Hey yo, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, we're doing some Trash Mouse bullshit today. Let me hide the preview over here on OBS. Yeah, we're doing some VR chat. It's been, you know, a minute since I've, actually played. I started up the other night. But yeah, we're gonna play some VR chat. I don't know what we're gonna do, but, we're on. We're gonna be, goofing around. We'll do our best to have fun. For some reason, my chat isn't popping up on my screen. There it is. Now I can see it. Fantastic. Oh, that actually shows up for you guys too. Oh, neat. Wait a minute. You shouldn't be able to see that on there. Whoa, that's weird. That's very interesting. Hold up. You shouldn't be able to see that thing on the left there where it shows my chat. Now I'm just super confused. Is it like reading shit weird? Oh no. We're scuffed right away. That's not good. Yeah, that is super weird. That is not good at all. Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna interfere with things. Now I'm just gonna be sitting here all sad boy. Hold up, let me fix this. There's gotta be a way to fix this. It just updated, so maybe that fucked with it. What if I go into the settings on here? And then in-game HUD. I want that enabled, but I don't want it shown. Visually control and manage your stream from inside your game. Well, I don't want it, like, shown for you guys, though. I really hope that's not gonna, like, stay fucked up. Because if I do this, is it gonna show again? Because I have to, like, look on my stream now to... It is! That's so fucking... That's dumb. That's dumb, man. That's not supposed to do that. Oh, no. Hold up. Hold up. Now I gotta... Oh, my God. I'm gonna exit Gamecaster and then throw that back up again. And then we'll see if that'll fix it. Because it did just update. That's not fun. We're scuffed immediately. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, this is what happens, man. This is my life. Let's see. Does that pop up for you guys too now? Because it just showed up there. Hello, Slicer. How's it going? It does show up. What the fuck? That's not supposed to be on there. Ugh. It worked an update ago, and now it's scuffed. Because that wasn't on there yesterday. Okay. This is whack. Hold up. But what you up to, Slicer, man? What you been up? What you been seeing? What you been saying? Can I change this so it... I don't want it to capture third-party overlays, but that's disabled. Why is it doing it? Nope, that's whack. Can't sleep. Hashtag relatable, bro. Hashtag relatable. Wait, and now it's not even on my screen no more. What the fuck? Hold up. I don't understand. Okay, so it goes away and then it comes back. Because I literally installed this so that you guys wouldn't see it and I'd be able to read it on screen. Well, I guess that's got to get turned off, and I'll just throw my chat up on a pop-out onto my other monitor. That's okay. I just might miss some things from chat from time to time. We'll hope for the best. So let's throw up Spotify real quick again. Yeah, I'm sorry you can't sleep though, Slicer. Maybe, just maybe, my voice will help. That's usually why people like hop up my streams anyways. And I need to know, is my audio okay? Because I went back and checked the last VOD, and my voice was way louder than everything else. Girl broke up out of the blue with no reason on Sunday. Fucking relatable. That literally just happened to me like 2 weeks ago. Like, 9 years just fucking tossed. And I was like, great, thanks. Really happy about that one. Trying to be friends, but that's a difficult thing to do. Yeah, alright, let's go see who's online and then who we can go fuck around with. Who to bug? I think I saw Fricks was on earlier. Is he still online? He is. In a private world, I'll request an invite. Let's see how that goes. It might actually go through, it might not, who knows. Yeah, I'm really sorry that happened to you, though, Slicer. I can really relate. Like, it's not fun, man. Like, it's hard. Audio's okay, yeah, she said she likes me, like, I am, and want to be friends now. Well, see, that's the way that I see it, too. Like, if I can... She's been my best friend for, like, 9 years, right? So I don't want to, like, lose her completely. So it's like, if I can have her in my life in some form of capacity, that's what matters the most. I just want to make sure that, you know, she's happy. Even if it's not with me, I just want her to be happy, you know? So... And if I can, you know, still be friends, then I can move past that. It's gonna hurt, but I'm not one of those type of people. It's like, no, you ruined my life because we broke up and now I'm sad and I don't ever want to see you again. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my. Oh my.
When man.
Oh my god, thank you. When, man? What you mean when? What you mean when? I'm so confused. When I'm gonna make my own avatar? Hell no, I don't know. Fuck. Like, I know my buddy's working on one for me right now. But I don't know, I really want a live 2D model, but I can't afford that because, well, I can't afford anything right now. I literally have to move back in with my parents, so I don't know if Frick's got my notification. So let's see who else is on that I might be able to bug. The tweet you tweeted. The tweet I tweeted. What was the tweet I tweeted? I twat on my Twitter. Alright, hold up. Because I do have an auto live thing that I post. So, and I change it up every time. I'm just not really good at remembering what I say. Like, because I'm pretty dumb. I don't know if I can be friends with her anymore. I mean, to be fair though, Slicer, like, that's your choice though, right? Like, if you can't. Oh, the wait stop scrolling. Fuck you. I get you. I figured that'd be an interesting tweet. Yeah, I get you, Geki. I get you. But yeah, Slicer, like, that's entirely up to you. Like, sometimes it's too painful to be able to put up with that kind of thing. You know, like, it could be hard. So sometimes it's easier to just like move on by never talking to them again. But I personally couldn't do that, not anymore. Like, if she were to be like super toxic, then yeah, it'd be easy enough because I just cut toxicity out of my life super easy. But I can't do that with someone I, you know, genuinely care about this much and isn't being overly toxic, you know. Alright, let's see. Frick's reply yet? Nope. Because I know that the notifications on here are fucked at the moment. So. Let's see. Who is online? Man, a lot of people are going with that orange thing. I used to be orange all the time. Mind you, it's because I didn't like people. And everyone's playing like Among Us in VR chat. Not really my thing. Alright, let's try again. Request invite. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, alright, fuck it, whatever. Also, what do you guys think of this avatar? It's just one I picked up, but I was like, yo, it's kind of cool looking. Sort of cute. Fits kind of like skater vibe shit that I want to aim for in real life at some point soon, so that'll be nice. Also, Geki, how you been though, dude? And thank you so much for, you know, that tier 1, you know, that's 10 months, Jesus Christ. Use the ban button on Totless channel and she lost it. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think anyone's used my ban button. Red Fox. User requested an invite to your world, but is not running on a compatible platform. Try going to a cross-platform and inviting them. Could I just say okay? Like, okay. I'm assuming that they're on like the original like quest or some shit. Doing good, man? I'm glad that you're doing alright, Geki. It's better than, you know, some of us. Yeah. I don't know, you and I need to chill and hang out more, because we used to talk literally every day, and now, like, I don't know, since my life kind of fucked up, I needed to distance myself from anything happy, apparently, and now I'm like, no, I gotta fix that shit. Mind you, you spam me with too many memes, so I don't want you to spam me back with memes the same way that we were. Memes occasionally, but not non-stop. You know, too many is too many. You know, like, yeah. Oh boy. All right. Also, I'm sorry that you guys can hear my keyboard. Just because I have a very mechanical keyboard and it's very loud. And I don't have my controller out here, so I can't use that for movement. Well, I don't think Frix is getting my invites, and if he is, it's not, you know, letting me receive them back. So, gonna have to wait till he goes to, like, a non-private world. Let's see who else is online. Who can we bug? Who can we bug? At the moment, I don't have a PC, but I'll get one probably next month. Oh, damn, look at this man being able to just drop enough money to get a PC. What's Fizzy up to? Private world, never mind. Everybody in a fucking private world nowadays. Mind you, I guess that's just what this game became. Like, I stopped playing it when all that started happening. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. World's changed, dude. VR chat's way different. I could bug Papa Rock and we could just sit there and be like, deep boy. Nope, he's in private world too, never mind. Everyone is afraid? Yeah. I mean, I'm not. You guys want to go to a public world? I don't mind going to a public world. We could do that. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go to a public world. Halloween public world. That'll be dope. Do the spoopies. Why is this Halloween? Alright, looks like a lot of these actually don't have many people in them, so maybe not that. Oh, I should probably make sure my safety settings are set to, like, let's say normal. And then performance. I think we'll be fine on performance. Oh, what just happened? That was weird. Alright. Let's, I don't want to hit up Void Club because that'll lag way too much. You know what? You usually meet some pretty cool people in your automata world. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Oh no. Oh no, Geki, do they? You can just go to the tutorial. Fuck that. Oh man. I don't know. I feel like. Why don't we hit up this? Let's see. Wait, hold up. What was that? Procedural ambiance. What? A world that generates music in a relaxing atmosphere, playable laser harp and drum machine. I'll have to check that out later. Neat places, sure. Hey, what's up, Kitsune? How you doing? Let's just go to a black cat. Why not? Hopefully, like, there's some entertaining people there. I hate when you join a world and then everyone's just boring as fuck.
That sounds like a fucking leaf thing.
So we're gonna wait a minute for all this to just, you know, load up.
The fucking $2,000 vacuum that I got.
Cause that seems like the smarter thing rather than moving around. Let's just chill for a moment. VR tonight? Yeah, I haven't played VR chat in a long time, but I figured fuck it, why not?
Mother.
Why are you licking me, my brother? You are freaking creepy, my brother. Stay the hell away from me.
When white people try to sound like a black person. My first knuckles.
Alright, I think the world's loaded enough. I could probably walk around now. That's a lot of fucking people, holy shit. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
I just noticed that a lot of new people are here. Where are the veteran? I mean, I guess he's a veteran, but nobody
Yo,
cares,
what's
right?
Gucci? Yeah, I haven't played this in like forever. Now all I ever see is like new people. It's all
Shouldn't your rank
visitors.
drop if you haven't played in a while?
Pardon? What?
Shouldn't your rank drop if you haven't played in a while? Or it doesn't work like that?
Not when you have a few thousand hours in the game.
Try backing up and jumping into it.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I don't think your rank drops. Because like you earn it from like game time and how much you like models you upload and shit and worlds. So
Can I earn it from dancing like this?
I mean, you'll at least earn my respect at the very least.
Yes!
Hell yeah. But how's your night going, homie? What you been up to?
Is he a security guard?
Micah was Gucci, bro.
What?
What? Nani? I'm so
This fat
confused.
guy?
What about this? No, man, he just vibing, bro. Oh, wow. Made him feel uncomfortable. Now he's gone.
Not in the black.
Yeah, I was going
Wait,
K9.
so as a trusted user, you can kick anyone out?
No. Someone made him uncomfortable and just disappeared. Big boy just disappeared on his own, man.
Wait,
That wasn't on me.
so you can't kick people as a
Nah,
trusted user?
nah, the only way that you can kick people is if, like, you're, like, the world owner. Like, if you booted up this world and a bunch of people joined, then you can kick them, yeah. And then there's also vote to kick as well. So if enough people in the world vote, yeah. Yeah, the host can kick themselves. And then if everyone else wants to vote to kick, they can. So, I'm doing enough. I'm alive. Oh man, are we doing the way? Is that what this is? You know the way, my brother. You do not know the way. My brother, let me show you the way. You do not know the way. I know the way. Let me show you the way, my brother. I am alone, and now I bring my armory with me, my brother. This is how you know the way. This is the way, my brother.
No, my brother, this is not the way.
This is the way. I whip and I nene. This is the way, my brother. You do not know the way.
No, brother. No.
Look at this man. Look at this man. This sort dumpling. He know the way, but he don't know the way to my heart.
My brother, what am I looking at?
It is the queen.
So cute.
Oh god, no, I can't do this shit. I can't do the way thing. That ain't my thing anymore. They're different models.
The best, my brother.
Yeah. I think he's using the OG one. I was using an army one. So, yeah. But no, I don't do the way thing. I would literally was playing this game when that started. Wait, what?
What are you doing?
I'm
He's
just
the
making
way.
noises with my mouth, you weird ass. What are you doing, my brother?
This man call you weird ass. What?
You never make it a noise with your mouth, my brother. Yo.
I will be completely honest with you right now. This meme was a lot funnier 3 years ago. Yeah.
You guys never die, my brother. If you think so, you are stupid. So I just say that.
Oh no, I am heartbroken. I was here when that meme started. Oh no.
Dude, you get that corpse husband voice.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you not break.
Get that corpse husband voice.
Oh yeah. I literally only got told about him like recently, and I was like, wait, because I used to watch like all of his like spooky shit, right? And then everyone sent me music like, and I'm like, where the fuck do I know this guy's voice from? And then everyone's like, he does like scary shit. I was like, oh fuck. So I was like, yeah, actually, I already know.
You're literally him.
Nah, his voice is like way deeper than mine. But I think he's got like a throat condition or some shit. Me, I just tore my vocal cords when I was younger.
Wait, I want to see Knuckles.
No, but you basically you're like his son, basically.
I am a baby corpse. I'm down for this. Yo,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
dope.
yeah,
I'm gonna be a baby corpse. Yo, I'm down for this. All right, that'll be my identity. I do narration shit actually. So, yeah. I usually like do like streams and shit, and people will pop literally throw on my streams just to fall asleep. So it's funny as fuck.
That's ASMR right there. That's ASMR.
Oh man, you want ASMR? I could literally do the whole walk around on you. Would be good. Hey, be right back though. I just gotta go and reply to some messages real quick, and my brain gotta focus on that. So I'll just be a moment. I'm doing okay. I'm alive, and then there's some love in here. Okay, man, hang in there. Love you. I'm alive. I ain't gonna die. Also, thank you for the hot goddamn. I really appreciate it. And baby corpse. All right, sorry. Voices in my head needed a reply to them, so I gave him one. Yeah. Oh shit! But no, this VR chat's way different now, though. Eh? Like I haven't like played this game in like fucking forever, and now I boot it back up and the game's like dead, and I'm like, all right, well, there's probably a lot less crashers now then.
It has its spikes here and there. Like for example, XQC.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when that happened when he first joined, and then everyone was like losing their shit over it. But
exactly.
yeah, that was actually when I still used to stream this game. And then I was just like, I don't know, the shit that everyone else could get away with, and then the shit that he could get away with, it was like a big difference. Everyone was getting so upset over it because there were so many streamers that were like getting like takedowns on their channels because inappropriate content. But it's just like, yeah, but I mean, technically you also can't do giveaways on your channel because it breaks TOS. But I never had any of those strikes or anything, which I find a lot of humor in.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I haven't actually watched anything of XQC aside from that little Pepe dude, like the animation of that. That's the only thing.
People wants to watch his favorite streamer or whatever.
Yeah. And I was like, I felt so bad for that little frog, bro. I was like, dude.
Yeah, I cried.
I almost teared up, man. I was like, my heart is breaking right now. What the fuck?
Yeah, in half and two.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Tired as fuck. Fair.
GSI.
Very likely to pass the fuck out real soon. Sorry. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Okay, Mouse, I'm heading off to bed. Just want to stop by and say I appreciate it, Geki. Love you, buddy. And I'll see you when I see you next.
Oh, fixed. Yeah, nice work there, champ.
Yeah, good job. We're proud of you.
He's
Fantastic.
playing on an airplane. What's going on, gamers?
Oh, you know, vibing, shooting the shit. It'd be that way. Oh,
Sounds good.
I almost got fucking shot. What the fuck? That's like real danger hours right there, man. Keep you just like firing at people.
I can't
Wait,
hear you.
Wait, am I that quiet? Is my mic that bad?
No, it's just cause I'm short.
Okay, got you. Just sitting here watching this man like try and like shoot people. Puts me in like the danger zone, bro.
No, you're in the clear.
I'm in the clear now. Alright, cool.
Dad?
E-boy protection squad. What?
Boy protection squad.
Is this the E-boy we're protecting?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was gonna be getting protected. Alright,
Okay, we protect this E-boy now.
I am so down for this.
Protect this E-boy now.
This is the happiest I've been in the past like year. Oh god. Oh. Oh shit. Y'all making me happy now. Oh fuck. My feelings. Real emotional attachment already. Can I simp for you now? Is that how this works?
Oh my god.
No.
Raz, did you hear that? Raz, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I made my first simp.
I told you that's how it works. You literally just walk into a lobby like, yo, I'm female.
Hey man, like, what can I say? E-girls are ruining my life.
I'm not an e-girl, what the fuck?
She didn't get the reference. So good.
Wow, that was offended. Wow.
She didn't get the reference. It's a song.
I like how this
It's sung by a guy with a voice that's like better than mine.
Raz sounds hot, and then this Raz guy sounds like a nerd.
See?
I mean, it'd be that way.
No, it's not. Oh, wait, he's wearing
What?
See, he said he sounds hot and I sound like a nerd. That's exactly what I told you.
I mean, I could turn my voice to sound like a girl if that would sound better.
I mean,
Because then it'll throw
does
you off
sound
even more.
hot, but also your voice is really cute.
Yeah, can confirm you have a cute
Not
voice.
according to him.
Well, fuck this guy. I think you have a cute voice. No.
You don't know that
Alright, so who wants to talk about, like, advanced theoretical physics? Because I can get into that all day long. Who wants to talk about time travel and the possibility on how it works? I can explain everything about it. That's my go-to.
However, interdimensional travel might be. Time travel's not.
I mean, what is that except for technically time travel? The faster you move, you can go forward in time.
A retard in a game.
No,
I can be the opposite
that's not
of
how
you.
that works.
Instead of being a really low voice, I can be a really voice.
I can do that too if I squeeze my nuts hard enough.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over spamming the space bar, nerd.
Yeah, man. When you just sit there and suddenly it's just...
I just thought we'd
Yeah,
play some music
it'd be
while
that
we're
way.
chilling.
Well, wait, do your highest sounding voice.
My highest sounding voice?
When Knuckles came over here.
Wait, you want to hear my voice in the highest? I used to be a vocalist, so I had a pretty decent range. Here, let me just fuck with you real quick then.
You wanna hear my voice, bro? You wanna hear my
Do you hear
voice,
it?
bro? You wanna hear my voice, bro? You wanna hear my voice, bro?
Alright.
mic is on very low. It's like
I can hide mine.
Yeah, you sound like you're like 10 feet away from your mic.
Oh, for me, you're right next to me, so I can hear it tonight.
Yeah, there's proximity voice, so it should be fine. I'm not sure if this guy wanted to actually hear my voice high pitched or not, because like there's like 8 people around here. 1, 2. I think I can count. Yeah. 7.
As high pitched as you can.
Wait, high pitched? I mean, I can do a girl voice, but that's about it.
What?
I mean, I could do a girl voice for you if you'd prefer that.
Boys being played.
That's a purple user. That's a purple user for sure.
No, it's just I used to be a vocalist, so I have a very good vocal range. But I tore my vocal cords, so I used to be able to hit a high F on the treble clef and a low D on the bass clef. But then I tore my vocal cords, so I've got so many gaps, and I just can't sing no more. It's actually why I have the vibration in my voice, is because the scar tissue. But the high range is pretty safe for my singing, but I just don't like singing anymore.
Why is everyone taller than me no matter what?
Here, I got this. Let me... I got you. That work? Is that better?
No, I like your other one.
Okay, I'll be more of an e-boy then.
The other one suits you a little bit more.
That's what I thought too. Still working on like actually getting myself a proper model, but I've been meaning to do that for like 3-4 years now, so that's not happening anytime soon.
Well, that skateboard honestly is really small.
You judging me? I don't like. I ain't compensating. I mean, it'd be that way.
Oh, the colors are so soft and cute.
Oh man, I'm getting an ad. I can turn off.
Wait, you sound like amazing.
My stream camera.
You sound like you're
Oh
12.
shit. Are you a streamer? Oh my goodness.
I'm 15, but it's not like me. I know.
Or is that you reading your wrist, bro? Oh boy. Oh my god, man.
Trash mouse, can I have your autograph?
I'm sorry, I respect you, I'm sorry.
You know what's whack as fuck is actually I do stream. And that used to happen. I was like, fuck off. And I'd block people. Because I used to hang out with like a lot of like the really big streamers, like the VR chat streamers, like Fur Trap and all them. And everyone's just like, oh my god, is that actually trash? I'm like, fuck off. And I just blocked them. I was like, I know why you want to talk to me.
And then they just fucking closed it, so I mean, sweet. Glad I made that choice.
Yeah. Well, that's always smart, right? Should always diversify.
It's fine.
You know, I don't think I'm actually, well, not what I do. So,
What is a simp?
pretty much become entirely devoted to somebody and wanting to get anything you can from them, but you know you're not going to get anything, so you give them your money and your attention, and then you feel upset that you can't actually have them. It's like having a waifu in real life, but like, you know, they can get your money. Pretty much. I mean, some people it's their kink, so I mean, I don't judge it, but I don't really simp. I just, you know, I get in the DMs. Works for me. No, okay.
Oh my god.
Bro, that used to happen like all the fucking time. People are like, oh, I literally had someone. I was in the pug the one time, and I was having a conversation with a buddy, and then I heard someone scream from across the pug like, I need to find whose voice that is. And then like they started simping for me, and I was like, I don't like this. This is weird. And then like they wanted to add me on Discord, so I added them on Discord, and then I just got like random nudes sent to me, and I was like, I'm not opposed, but I'm not really on board with this because I don't know how old you are. So.
Oh no.
Oh, they were like 25, so it was fine. But I was like,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh,
But my brain just goes to like, I at least want to know you before I start seeing some tittage, you know? Yeah. It seems a little bit smarter.
I know, right?
Is that a respectable dude on VR chat? I don't believe this. I'm out of here.
Did you just assume my gender?
No, it's pod. See these characters over here? These
Nani? Oh man, we adventuring? Is that what this is? Okay. This is odd. Not used to VRC. Not anymore.
You guys followed me?
Oh man, I believe there's one downstairs if you're looking for a VR chat thing downstairs. Also, is there someone there that I have blocked or has blocked me? What the fuck?
Oh, you did come.
What?
Hold up. Now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Following me.
Yeah.
Your tail looks like a fucking Christmas tree.
Thank you, I
It's like
guess.
straight out.
I don't know. I straight up just
Where's
like
your bones at?
I don't know. Do you have your safety settings changed? Do you have dynamic bones enabled? That would be on you guys then.
Dude, don't talk to me like that. Don't yell at me.
Yeah. Oh man, I have not played this in so fucking long. It's weird. Like I stopped playing before the Udon update.
For some reason.
What guy?
Glock 9. Because those absolute trash avatars I haven't met in.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna play a
Interesting.
really good song.
Oh shit.
Dance with, dance with, dance with,
Yeah, I remember my buddy when he first discovered avatars. I had the little Spotify playlist thing like that. It's pretty dope. Cause that came out just before the Udon update. They figured that out.
There's a cross in your eye. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I literally just grabbed this from a random world. I was like, I'm gonna start playing again. I don't want to be like a furry or some shit. I'm just gonna go and be a wolf boy or whatever. No, like I have my only custom avatar. My only custom avatar is a fucking Nanachi. Like this right here is my only custom avatar. So, because my buddy made it for me. Yeah, I call all the Nanachis furries just to insult them because I'm part of the community. Yeah, other than that, I'm like also usually this one.
What the
But
community?
yeah, I mean, I have no issues against it. But you know, this is the one that I was for quite a while. But I hate its idle animation because it keeps covering my fucking screen. Because I only have desktop, so the hand goes in front of my face.
What is your like eyes in your chest or something?
No. It's just it goes across my face occasionally. Like you'll see it in a moment. The hand will just go up and like go across. Welcome back to VRC then. Thank you.
Hard in the face.
I mean, are you judging me for my kinks? Like, sometimes you just gotta give yourself a nice slap. See, here it is. This is what it does. This gets really annoying because then it just covers my fucking face for a while. And I'm like, hey, great. So, but found this one and I was like, dope. Yo, the tail on it is actually fucked. What the fuck? Hold up. That might be on my end too. Hold up. Hold on. Safety settings, performance options, limit dynamic button. No, that is whack. Hold up. Let me see. Emote, enable all. I don't know if these are gonna fuck anything, but let's see. I don't know. Did that work? Did that fix the tail?
That way that you be moving.
I don't know. Is the tail working now? I can't see it. I can't spin fast enough. I think it's working now.
I might have mine off as well.
I think it was like something was up with the avatar itself. So, because it has like custom settings in it. I grabbed it for world that has like crasher avatars and shit, so. You never know.
I might need to know that world.
I literally, you could just tell when you look at some of them because like when you look at their stats, you're like, yeah, there's something up with this one. But a lot of them you need to like activate like multiple gestures, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing that when I'm facing my hands at the ground.
Usually.
Yeah, generally. But
yeah.
No.
I wonder if this one still works. This one might be, so let me this way. Oh yeah. 200 million particles.
That's a couple.
I'm gonna turn my fucking headset off. Don't step in front of me.
So she immediately steps in front.
Yeah, you almost got crashed. Careful.
She just sits there and runs for the fucking hills.
What is this? It's in my hand. Oh,
It looks like a flashlight or some shit.
Yeah, flashlight. We'll go with that.
Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna say it is. You know what's up. I'm just sitting here like waiting for the explosion. Like that's pretty much it.
No, I switched off of it. I lagged myself just from activating it. No,
Man, I remember there was the one time my buddies and I were like doing this big raid as like this incredibly ugly avatar, and a crasher came into the world, and they tried crashing us, but they failed, and my computer was like a step above a toaster, right? So I was like, man, you suck at how can you suck so bad at crashing people that my computer didn't catch fire? Like, my computer's been on fire twice, and you literally couldn't crash me. Like, you're so bad, you should just quit. Oh, it's just...
One time, my friend's computer caught fire while they were at work.
Oh no.
And it burned down the first or second floor of their house, killed all of their snakes, and they had to move.
Jesus. Jeez, that's not good. Yeah,
What?
my computer has been on fire twice, because my first time, it was just, you know, cheap Chinese parts. And then I got a new power, it was the power supply that caught, right? Because I was, you know, ghetto and broke, and I just bought what I could online and, you know, whatever. The second one, I got the power supply from a buddy of mine to replace the one that caught fire. And I was pretty casual about when the first one caught fire. I just kind of looked at it, I was like, that's not okay. And I just like literally like turned off my computer, unplugged it, and like just took it outside and then blew it out. And then the second time, my buddy gave me a new power supply, but it wasn't new. It was from his old computer that his ex had put,
This avatar sucks, I'm sorry.
his ex had poured, like, ranch, no, it was like Thousand Island dressing or some shit into his computer to fuck up his computer, and the only thing that still worked was the power supply.
Terrible person.
Oh yeah, she was fucking crazy. He literally, like, he's over 300 pounds of muscle, and he's like 6'4". He literally just looked at her and was like, you might want to leave before I kill you, because I'm going to kill you. That was a $3,000 computer you just destroyed. I might kill you.
Wait, why did she do that?
Because she was crazy. I don't fucking know. It was their relationship, not mine. Yeah, she broke up, or he broke up with her because she was crazy, and then she came over and fucked up his computer. But yeah, so the only thing that still worked was the power supply.
Did he call the cops?
He could have, but he just didn't. He just looked at her like, "Get out! I'm going to kill you." Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. But whatever, not important. I end up getting the power supply from that computer. Well, apparently it still had like the or I think it might have been Caesar dressing, but like whatever. It had dressing in it. And yeah, so I got the power supply. Yeah.
Maybe Chipotle. Honey
So
barbecue.
yeah, it could have been. Who knows? A little bit of you know, ketchup, whatever. So I what's it called? I put that into my computer, and then it was good for a little while, and then it caught fire again. I just kind of looked at it, and I took the side off my computer and just tried to blow it, like casually trying to blow it out, and it just wouldn't go. I was like, oh fuck. So eventually got it out, and I was like, oh man, it melted a bit of my soldering. So I took some copper wire and some hot glue because I didn't have a soldering iron, and I just yeah, that's how I kept my computer working until a bunch of yeah, it worked. That thing worked for fuck like another 3 years after that. And then a bunch of my friends, because, you know, I'm a full-time streamer, so a bunch of my friends, like, that were also streamers were like, well, you know what, you need an upgrade, so they all sent me a bunch of their parts that they just don't use anymore. So I got, like, a major upgrade, and it was pretty dope. Yeah, it was like...
Some parts that they don't use anymore.
Well, I've got, like, I think, like, a $500 monitor that my one buddy just sent me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was using, like, monitors I got from a thrift store. And then, like, cause my shit was literally like ghetto as fuck, and now I'm like within like 2 generations of stuff now, so it's pretty dope. So, yeah, I'm happy. You know, I got lucky that I got amazing friends, and that's how it be. Hey, how's it going, Arctic? What you up to, dude? And no, oh man, I doubt we'll ever hit it. Sorry, I missed that.
That's a beautiful moment. I'm glad.
Thank you.
What?
I did so much to deserve the kindness of others. Definitely. I'm definitely not just some asshole, you know. People are nice to me because they're like, hey, you're cool, you're respectable. And I'm like, I tell people to fuck off on the daily. I don't think I'm that great. And everyone's like, yeah, but it's funny. So I'm like, okay.
You didn't tell me to fuck off.
See?
I mean, I might just tell you to fuck on. I don't have a wink on this
fuck
avatar.
off.
I said fuck on, but I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be that way, man. Don't worry about it, it's okay.
Sometimes it really do be like that.
I don't think it do, but it be.
So confused.
It's alright. Welcome to VR chat.
Be like that sometimes though.
What the?
I'm getting all warpy head. Oh no. Homie got an avatar that's doing it.
Okay.
He's on top of us.
I thought my computer was breaking. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I got
Hate that.
some avatars
I'm
I
just gonna close
need
my
to
eyes.
fix. Yeah.
I have a pigeon avatar that zooms everyone's eyes into it, and it just makes you go cross-eyed, and it really sucks.
This
I
one's
love
kind of
it.
neat. I can't find the other one that I wanted that was like this. So this is what I copied because it was the closest thing to it.
Yeah, if I still had a bunch of people that still played this, I'd be able to help out with finding pretty much any avatar that you're looking for. Just because, like, I knew everybody that knew something. So I was like, alright, well, I'm sure I can figure it out. Give me a minute. Been chill at home when I'm not working. Still don't have my desktop yet, but I'm getting close to being able to play it again. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm currently in the process of moving, so my streams are hella fucked right now. Don't mind me just convulsing.
Who's that? Ah, yes, I knew it.
Valerie! Valerie! Valerie!
You just walk right through her.
Big pets.
Valerie! Valerie, come here, come here, come here, come here.
That's some
She was
weird
trying
ass
to help too
noises.
when Chance came in and just was being a bully, waking everyone up.
Bartender, where's the bathroom? You gotta say more slowly.
I love Eskimoing.
Don't mind me, I'm just watching the most adorable thing I've seen all day. It's alright. This is too hot for Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. My laptop is now almost useless too. It doesn't charge when turned on. When turned, so I get like 30 minutes, an hour before it needs about 2 hours charge. Jesus. I guess you just leave it plugged in the whole time, right? I mean, there's not really much else you can do at that point. Oh, and I'm lagging. Okay.
This avatar's garbage.
Yeah, we're gonna sit now. Wait, does this one have like custom emotes on it? No. She's got the default ones. Huh. Yeah, Arctic, that kind of sucks, man. Hopefully you can like fix your laptop or something so you can still use it. Stops charging when laptop turns on. The motherboard is starting to fail. It probably just needs to be opened up and then cleaned. Like, just like take some IPA to it. You'd be good. And then like, you know, check for any messed up soldering. But it should just be able to be fixed with the cleaning. Maybe like, if you need to reinstall Windows on it, but that's definitely a hardware problem. So that one's playing music through their actual microphone because I have avatar sounds off. Oh. The fuck? Just a duck. Is this the goose? Oh shit, the goose is still here. Fuck. Oh, I can't even grab it. I need a fuck. There we go. I present to you the scariest thing on Halloween. The Canadian goose. Kinda want it to like stand up, but that's gonna be like so hard with just a mouse and keyboard, goddamn. Yeah, I don't think you can bottle flip a goose too well. Shit. Well, I tried. There's a lot of people down here. Yo, what's up, peeps? Oh shit, are those AirPods? With AirPods? Man.
On AirPods?
On AirPods. My god.
It's like stacked one by another.
This is like AirPodception, homie. I don't know how I feel about it. No, I already tried what I could do. It's more of a motherboard failure than I can fix. Ah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Yep, no problem. Yeah.
You got Knuckles still doing that. My god.
Yeah, that'll be gin in the bucket.
Alright, well.
Gin and drunk it.
I am gonna wander around some more.
Again? Oh my. Oh my.
Aki, my dude. Breaking the dumpster 19 fucking Jesus. Oh my god, how's it going, bro? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna head on out. It was nice meeting you guys, and I'll see you when I see you next. I did send you a friend request, but I don't know if it actually went through because VR chat's borked as fuck. Yeah.
I haven't been getting them recently, so let me send you one.
Alright, cool.
Can't even select you.
Oh
There's
shit,
30 frames and I can't select you.
What the fuck?
Here we go. Gotcha.
Alright, so it'll probably go on next time, because I didn't get it that time either, so it'll probably go through next time
When you reload.
Yeah. Alright, y'all have a good night.
Yeah, join up sometime.
Yeah, definitely
See
take
ya.
it easy. I'll be lurking, but at work, so chatting will be non-existent. That's okay, man. I appreciate it. Really do. Thank you. Hopefully work is going well for you. I don't normally stream at this time anyways. I normally stream like 7 PM to 10 PM now. But tonight I slept all, like, I literally woke up at like, almost 2, and then I got home at like 2:30ish. Or maybe I woke up at like 1 and then got home at like 2:30, but like whatever. And then I like was up for a little bit, and then I went to sleep because I was feeling like shit, and then I woke up at like 10. Daxter, shut the fuck up. But yeah. And then I woke up at like 10. I was wasting my Angel, thank you for the host, homie. I appreciate it. But yes, you know, just kind of slept all through the fucking day. I was supposed to stream, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just hop on later and do it. And that's what I did. I'm sorry. This is not okay. What the fuck? So I wonder if I can actually get into like Frix's thing now. Because it's possibly just wasn't getting the requests. Because, you know, VR chat being broken as fuck. Yeah, Angel, how's it going, buddy? Having a good night so far? Just chilling? Also, it looks like the music is probably a little bit too quiet. So let me turn that up just a little bit. I think that'll probably help. But actually, move it up here a little bit. That'll be good. What's up, dude? Just got back from stream? Nice, nice. How did your stream go, dude? Yeah, I don't think Frix is getting my invites or my requests. What to do, what to do. It was nice meeting a few new people. They seem nice, so. Off to a photo shoot. Yo, that's awesome, man. Is it like a Halloween one? I mean, that makes sense. It's almost Halloween. I think that's the ODST one that my buddy was talking about. Or ODST, the Reach one that my buddy was talking about. With avatar that you can like customize while using it type thing. Can't wait to be able to play with everyone again. Dude, nobody plays this anymore. Like, I just started streaming it tonight because I could finally get my computer to stream it. So I was like, hell yeah, let's do it up. And I did that the other stream just as a test. And then I was like, you know, let's just hop on tonight. Because, you know, there's a lot of people like playing VR chat nowadays. So I was like, that's the... Or, not a lot. I'm sorry, it's the opposite. There's not a lot of people that play it nowadays. So I was like, you know what? There's an opening. I'll just hop in. And the game's pretty much dead, though, from what I've seen. Like, nobody is on anymore. And the ones that are on are just, like, the big streamers, really. Not a lot happened. I had a guess. Oh, cool, cool. Well, now I'm just really confused why things won't go into fricks. Like, I feel like if I were to like turn off the game and boot it back up, that might work. I'm not just talking about VR chat, I'm talking about all games been down in the mobile game for too long. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Halo. I have 506 out of the 700 achievements, and Halo 4 isn't even in the Master Chief Collection yet. So, or on PC at least. So I can't even get all those achievements. But once it loads up, oh man, I'm probably gonna get close to the 700 real quick. Yes, another Halloween shoot. Gotta wear my Joker costume. Fair enough, fair enough. Post more pics when I get them. Alright, well don't spam. But yeah, do it up. Fuck, my voice is starting to hurt. I haven't been like talking a whole lot the past little while just because, well, life. But, you know, I ain't dead. I'll figure it out. Let me just, yeah, that, I mean, it's, I think that, I don't want to be too close, but yeah, I think that'll work. That'll be okay for the moment. Man, I love this store so much. Maintenance guy, so I don't have to clean grills or vats. Lovely, bubbly people. Yeah, you have an actual store. Yeah, yeah. For those that don't know, Aki is now working at a better location than he used to. And we both used to work at his old location, and then I moved to a bigger one as well when we worked like in the same field. And yeah, it was pretty nice. But now Aki is not need to do everything himself because he's a manager, whereas I was the type of dude that had to do all the fucking work because I wasn't a manager. I got now new Steam games that I had been in my wish list that I got on sale too. So I got a lot to look forward to playing when I'm back. Nice, nice. Enough about this, Angel. How are you? I'm alive. Actually, you guys want to sit down and have like TMI conversation about my sex life? Hell yeah, we could do that. That'd be funny as fuck, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in a, like obviously you guys know that I'm not gonna do it, no balls. You know I would. So long story short, my ex and I ended up breaking up, and you know, hella depressed. And I have a friend that, you know, I've hooked up with a very long time ago. Well, we never actually had sex, but like we hooked up, you know, like did shit or whatever. So she's a pretty chill, fun person to be around, but like she's also like just got out of a shitty relationship. So we're neither one of us is, you know, looking for a relationship. We're not looking for anything serious. We're just you know, a distraction from life really. And neither of us is like emotionally available. So I've been hanging out with her a lot because like in a weird way it's like I don't think about anything else other than just like hanging out and having a good time when I'm chilling with her. So it's nice. And like I'll go over to her place because she lives in a nearby town. So like well, she'll stop by, we'll head out, go for a drive, head back to her place. You know, fun, whatever. But it, like get that like the intimacy that both of us is lacking without, like we both understand that we aren't interested in anything real. You know, like we just want to feel something from somebody, of which I guess is kind of sad in a way, but we both understand that like there's no real like attachment, and it's kind of nice because I can still like move forward and work on shit, but then when I need something, you know, I've got someone there, you know, which is enjoyable. And then she has the same, so like we'll miss high emotion friendships are needed. Yeah, exactly. Like the intimacy is there, which is nice because, well, that's not something I've had for many years, like actual intimacy, you know. And well, haven't gotten laid in like a year and a half because the last time I did was technically in June, but it wasn't that good, so I don't count it because I didn't finish. It was boring as fuck, right? And you know, my relationship clearly didn't work out too well for me with that kind of thing either. But you know, I ended up actually, you know, having fun last night and actually getting laid, which was cool. I'm not gonna give you guys specifics on nothing, but like it's nice, like being able to actually have someone. You know, my thick kick always open. Aki, I'm sorry, no thank you. I've known you for over 2 decades now. I'm okay. Not ever. No, I'm good. But it'd be that way, you know. Like it's it's nice being able to, like, literally, like, we were whatever last night, and then she was like, all right, can I ask a very serious question? I don't want you to judge me for it. And I was like, yeah, of course. She's like, if I say I love you, you're not going to judge me, right? And I was like, well, no, of course not. She's like, cool, because you know it's just like in the moment thing, not real. I was like, yeah, like, it's hard for my brain to not want to say it too. She's like, dope. All right, so if it slips out, don't think anything of it. And I'm like, yeah, same thing for you then. Which is nice, because we both acknowledge that we're not actually interested in each other emotionally like that, but like we're not afraid that if it comes out, we're gonna be judged. Which is like an extra layer of like help, because like almost just saying that is a useful thing as well, like coping for, you know, pain and shit. So it's nice to be able to have like an actual friend with benefits, you know, like, and it's not just a booty call, right? Like it's a legitimate friend that, you know, sometimes that shit happens, because the way that I've always viewed it is sex is just sex, right? And it doesn't matter if it's with, you know, whoever. Like the way, like a good way of viewing it for me is like you shouldn't have sex with just everybody, right? But like, what is sex except for something fun and enjoyable with somebody else, right? And isn't that something you're supposed to do with friends? Enjoy things and have fun, right? So I'm not saying that you should like fuck all your friends, but I'm just saying that if you're able to put that disconnect of emotion from it and have it as just something that you do, you know, a friends with benefits thing can actually work. And I think a lot of people have issues with, like, well, a lot of people have intimacy issues, right? Like, and they believe that the sex is something you should only do with someone that is incredibly important to you. And I'm like, yeah, but I guess my friends are, you know, important to me. Like, doesn't that make sense? But having someone that also acknowledges, like, we're gonna say things that we don't actually mean. We're gonna, you know, we don't want any like weird awkwardness between us, but it's like an actual like friendship that, you know, there's a benefit there and we can actually take care of each other in a way, but not expect anything romantic, because that's not what we're looking for. And we don't think anything of it, which is nice, right? But it's very hard to find people that have the same type of mindset that it is what it is. It's nothing more than that, right? So, but, you know, I got lucky in this situation, and it's the way we see it is it gets solace in sadness, you know, kind of thing. Like, we both know that chances are it will end like when one of us finds interest in someone else, which is perfectly okay, right? Which, you know, the other one understands that, but neither of us really is looking for anything anytime soon, so it's gonna work out for a bit. At least I think it will. And she doesn't seem to want to stop, so I mean, whatever. But it's a nice distraction from how hectic my life is right now, because, you know, I've got to figure out moving. I got to figure out the stress of where I'm, like, how I'm gonna be situated with my family, because I'm gonna be living with my parents again, right? And I'm gonna have a lot less privacy. I'm gonna have a lot less space to myself in general. Like, I'm gonna have to like focus on more that's going on in my life. I'm gonna have to, I want to focus on like the good things, but obviously there's a lot of bad going on right now for me, or at least what I view as bad. So, and dealing with that's pretty hard. So having someone that just, you know, helps you get distracted from all of that, it's really nice. But yeah, that's my life story at the moment. But I don't know, I find I'm having a decent go in life. There's people with it worse than me, and I'm just going through a rough patch, you know? Yeah. So, plus I get to try out new things because she's interested in shit that I haven't been able to try before, so it's like, cool. But yeah, I don't know, I don't want to get like too into anything because that's, you know, TMI. If I ever want to have like an explicit adult only, you know, not safe for work talk about like stream, like I'll title it as that. But, you know, this one is just chilling, vibing, you know, meeting new people. They were cool, you know, got to joke around, and now I'm just chilling, waiting for, you know, let's see how many other invites I've got, because it's just one from Red Fox, but they literally, I'm not gonna play that. I don't play Among Us, so no. You see what I mean? Like, yeah, no. But yeah, so I mean, I'm honestly surprised that the notifications aren't going through. That's Fussel, that it isn't Fricks. Like, none of them are going through for Fricks. So, maybe if I invite him here, we'll see how that goes. Maybe that'll go through. But, oh well. VR chat be borked, which, no surprise there. That's the most common fucking thing on here. Like, that's just how it be. VR chat's always been broken as fuck, dude. So, we will find out if he joins though. Because if he joins, he'll be like, boy. And I'll be like, what's up, bro? And then we'll shoot the shit. Get to hang out. Then he'll be like, wait, are you streaming? And I'm like, yeah, I'm streaming. He'll be like, what the fuck? You don't play VR chat? And I'll be like, yeah, that's right. I don't. But we're gonna be here and we're gonna try. I mean, before it was more just my computer couldn't handle it. Now it can, so dope. Not even that I upgraded. I just, you know, fucked around with some shit and hoped for the best, and here we are. Well, I'm just gonna finish off the last of this energy drink and then open up my next one. Alright, that one's empty enough now. Let's grab this one. Now, it's funny, is it actually peaks on my, like, on my, bars and shit that I can see on my mixer. It actually peaks, but apparently in my recordings it doesn't peak at all. So I'm like, that's really weird. But, yeah, that's what's going on. It just means I did something right with my audio. But Arctic, my dude, you're getting an actual, like, tower PC now, eh? What type of graphics card's you gonna have? Also, it definitely looks like my music might be too quiet still, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. I gotta give myself a bit of a stretch here. Oh. Right, I'm gonna pass out. Have a great stream, bud. Alright, you still gonna lurk and boost my numbers for me? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I do appreciate you stopping by though, K9. It means a lot, dude. Yeah, maybe I'll get an actual, like, proper avatar for myself on here soon. I mean, it's not like it's overly difficult to do. I just disconnected for a couple minutes there. Oh, so I asked what graphics card you're gonna have in your new computer. Alright. Who's online? Oh, Goddess just hopped on. Give him a minute, then I'll join on him. See how he's doing. It hasn't even registered that he's in yet. But I got the Steam notification. Oh man, Maddie's online too. Fuck. It wasn't a bit ago. He's probably streaming. Alright, we're just gonna wait another moment and then hop on Goddess. Because it should let us in. Hopefully. It should pop up right here. Or not, who knows. Still got my desktop and I haven't upgraded it yet. I got a Ryzen 5 2600 and RX 580. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, my other PC, the one that I like, because I got a bunch of different parts from, you know, the one and Booker and Fricks ended up sending them up for me and whatnot. So most of the parts I got from the one I used to build my other computer, and then when the parts from Booker finally showed up, just to make life easier, I ended up giving the old, like the other computer to my now ex, which I'm still letting her keep because, well, I'm not gonna ruin her shit, right? Just gonna let her, you know, still have a computer so she can still stream, she can still do her art and everything. And so she's running the 2600, like the Ryzen 5 2600X that was in that one. She's got the R7 370. So, and I believe someone said they were gonna like send her a new graphics card so she get an upgrade. So that's pretty dope. But I'm currently sitting with a i7 7700 and a 1050 Ti, so it's pretty dope. It works way better than what I used to have, because I used to have the fucking AM3 plus, I think it was 6350, and they R7 370. Which is funny is I actually used to stream with a GT 630, which is a video card, not even a graphics card, and I somehow managed to do shit. So that was surprising. But that was my life back then, man. Now, like, shit's like way different. I got like a way better computer now, and I mean, it's not top of the line by any means, but it's way better than what I had, which is nice. Oh man, alright, come on. Let this change, so there he is. Alright, request invite. Let me in, goddess. Let me join you, brother. I miss you, man. Let me in. If he doesn't get the notification, I might cry. He did. I accept. I must go see my boy. He'll be like, Trash, you're online. And I'll be like, yeah, I am. What's Gucci? What up, my dude? I'm here.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes. I'm great.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna come down to that height.
Joined here.
Yeah, I saw the Steam notification that you popped on. I was like, yup, gotta go see my boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
This is what my home world look like.
Yeah, I actually, you know what? I really like this. I think I'm gonna make this my homeworld. Fuck. If I can. World. Rest and sleep. Oh, it's in my favorites already, too. So, make it my homeworld. I like the atmosphere of it. It's dope.
And it's like 3 rooms. It's like blue rooms, and there's like one over here. This is the newest addition.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Mind you, I kind of like stopped playing VR chat a long time ago. Oh, by the way, should let you know, not that you usually care, but I'm actually streaming it for once. So, I'm streaming right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to make you uncomfortable at all. Not that you even care ever. You're just like, yeah, I'm Goddess. I'm here. I'm star of the show. What's up?
No, I'm just happy that you're happy.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm happy at the moment, but, you know, I'm alive. I am currently had my life flipped upside down, so long story short, girlfriend and I split up and I have to move back in with my parents, and there's a lot of stress in my life, and yeah. So, not doing great, but I'm taking it day by day, you know. I ain't dead yet. And that's what it is, yeah. Just focusing on, you know, moving forward. I made my desktop like the end of last year, beginning of this one. Went from a HP notebook to an i3.
My thinking works is like, I don't think like I'm not dead yet. I will live forever. Doesn't matter. Even if I die, I will live forever.
I mean, that's fair. I'm too stubborn to die, so that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like the way
I just like my thing is like if I would have choice, I would live forever. It's like yeah.
I mean, there's an appeal to it, definitely. Like personally, like, you know how like everyone gives you like that stupid like, if you could have like 3 wishes from a genie type thing, right? I don't know if that's where you are from, but like there's, you know, like 3 wishes from a genie idea, and people are always like, oh, I'd want like a bunch of money, like $1 million, or they're like, oh, I'd want like, you know, there to be like no starving people, blah blah. No, I see, I'm smarter. I'm much smarter about this. My first wish is if I wanted something, I could just make it appear. First wish, alright? Second wish is I would never need to eat again. And the third wish is I would never need to sleep again. You could do the, like, invincibility thing and live forever, right? But, I don't know. Dying does have an appeal. I feel like there should be a conclusion at some point. You know?
I mean, I don't know.
He's like, you're getting existential on me. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, I could probably swap the no more eating for living forever. That would be cool, but you know.
It's just
welcome to the chat.
like
Games with Icy. How you doing?
Like way back we discussed something like what would happen like if you would live forever, and you mentioned how eventually your mind would die because there would be more information or something like that.
Yeah, well, technically, like, we have a limit on how much we can learn, right? So, like, we've just never been able to experience that. But if you never had, like, the deterioration of it, then...
People have a thing where we also forget some, so technically we could learn something over and over as long as we forget it.
That's true. I do have something called semi-permanent memory. So, like, if I don't think something's important, I forget it immediately. But if it is important, I remember it forever. So, you know, it's kind of an interesting memory type. I don't like it because it's shitty sometimes. Because if I don't think something's important and it turns out it was, I don't remember. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
So, but it's up to what I deem important type thing. Doing alright? That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, I'm alive. You know, we're just vibing.
Kind of like I can remember stuff sometimes fast, sometimes just I don't really get something.
Yeah.
For me, it's probably something similar, but like, yeah. It's like, for instance, when I make avatars, like people always say, "Oh, I don't know how to do that." I mean, can't you just learn how to do that? Like for me, it's like I want to do a thing. I want to do a thing. I just learn to do it, and I just do it. It's like I don't really have any problem doing anything as long as I want to do it. I just do it.
Oh come on, that just makes sense though. Learning how to do something because you don't know how, that makes sense. It's almost like you know how to use your brain. Oh man. Almost, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm good at learning. Like I know how to search for information. Like when I make avatars, I just kinda just find all the right stuff and where to look at. Basically, I'm good at googling.
He's a Google wizard, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Like it goes so far. So you find some information, but it's missing something. Like okay, some people will say, okay, I don't have information, but you just check all the points you're missing, and then Google it again somewhere else until you get all the. You just go into a chain. You're missing something. You just search for it.
Yeah, that's the type of thing that I do too, where I'm just like, this works, oh, that's not, okay, that's not working, let's see, I've figured out all these other problems though, alright, then look for that part one at a time, and there you go.
Yeah. I would probably also be a bit observant, like sometimes I even like see mistakes in tutorials, like there's something not matching up and I need to make sure what's the problem.
Well, I'm getting asked the 3 wishes in my chat again, because they only heard one of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so, you know, I'm gonna revise the one, alright, because I do like food. I just wish I didn't need to eat, so, but I don't need that wish.
But that's the thing,
right. To live forever would make more sense.
You can have anything you want, so it kind of covers everything.
Yeah, so, my first wish is, if I wanted something, I could just make it appear out of thin air, right? Didn't matter what it was, right? My second wish is I would never need to sleep again, because I find sleep to be a complete waste of time. Like, I function off of like 2 to 3 hours of sleep already, but if I could use those 2 to 3 hours to be productive, right, and I was never tired again, fantastic. And the last one, I guess, just live forever, because then I could do a lot. Just makes sense.
Yeah, like about sleep, like I don't know, brain is a bit complex. For you, in your case, I don't even know what's going on in your head.
That's the most accurate thing I've ever heard. I don't even know what's going on in Trash's head. You know, he's just there.
Yeah, it's just
how he functions off of no sleep. Who knows?
Sleep is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of important.
Like, well, yeah, it definitely is. But personally, I just don't like it. Yeah, I just don't like it, because I could be doing things.
It also kind of gives you like a cycle system, like a constantly reset. It's some stuff just piles into your brain and you need like a reset of points, so it's like days.
I guess, yeah.
It's like when I'm up for too long, it's like I just basically start to feel insane. Like what basically, it's already next day, but it's my brain. It's hard to convince myself it's already next day because I didn't sleep, and it's just
Yeah,
like
it's not tomorrow until I sleep. Fuck off. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like, and then there's me, and I'll be up for like 2 or 3 days without any sleep. And then I'll take like a 2 to 3 hour nap and I'm back up and I'm perfectly fine. And people are like, how do you
Like, for
function?
me-
And I'm like, I don't like sleep. And that's about
I would
it.
say like instead of like not sleeping at all, I would say like make it sleep very short time. You basically feel like you have slept, but it was very short amount of time. So it's like as if nothing really happened.
Yeah.
Kind. You have like reset points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense though. Yeah, you definitely need to like reset your brain, and that's what the whole sleeping thing does too. And it helps you heal because like when you rest, right, like your body heals itself. That's why most injuries, they say, get plenty of rest and shit.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's
mean,
actually
I
a really good
already,
question in my
like-
chat. Holy shit. So I'm gonna read off their stuff really quick. They were like, I would like to never get old / decide when I want to die, if I ever wanted to die, and then have lots of money and never needing more, right? And then they were like, but what if time stopped when you slept? Of which, that is actually a
I
really
was
nice
supposed
alternative to it.
say
Yeah.
Something like that. For me, it was like I already had ideas like that. Where what if I would get the option where I sleep and then just time just pass like instantly, and just like I get my sleep, but the time hasn't passed. Yeah, just.
Yeah.
That's why I said it can be squashed, but technically
See,
you can just make it that it stops.
My main problem with that, though, is, you know, when you get tired, you don't do it as well at things, right? And then when you're laying in bed and you just can't fall asleep, you're still wasting time by laying in bed because you haven't fallen asleep yet. See what I mean?
Yes.
So, when having the downside of being tired, you know, or the downside of not being able to fall asleep quite yet and the time doesn't stop. Yes, it would definitely help with the time stop thing, right? Because it's better than what it currently is. But there is still the downside of getting tired. So if I never needed to sleep again, that means I wouldn't get tired again. I could still get exhausted, but that's separate, right? But I feel like never getting tired again and never needing sleep again would be like the ultimate thing. Because then you're always at your top functioning, you know? Or always able to be at your top functioning. So as long as you make sure that you eat and you can still rest, like that's the thing. Like you'll still need rest.
Kind of work basically like whenever you're about to get tired, your brain just immediately resets without you knowing it.
Yeah. Oh, they do bring up a point. You would never dream again. See, now I wouldn't necessarily say that though. Like, I daydream a lot. So, and I don't remember the last time I had an actual dream, but I can remember when I've had daydreams. And it's not even like spacing out. My brain just kind of, a part of it is focusing on like a dream that's going on while I'm doing things. So, I wouldn't be too upset about never dreaming again because I already daydream.
See, like dreams as a really important thing actually.
Yeah, honestly, like it's nice, but like that also means no more nightmares ever again. So, I think there's a coin there to be tossed, right? And make it so you can sleep when you want, so you could choose if you want to sleep or not. Nah, to me that seems like a waste. I just don't like sleep though. I'd rather be like working on something or doing something or helping somebody or learning or anything, you know, working out, you know. Daydream does not feel the same as a
For
dream.
me, it's kinda like I like sleeping, kinda not the whole sleeping thing. I just like waking up all refreshed. So it's as long as I feel like refreshed all the time, it's kinda. Then I don't need sleep. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So they say, but daydream does not feel the same as a dream. That is totally random and curious and subconscious. Which is a fair point. But I also don't daydream as in, like, I sit there and I doze and I'm like, oh, this is neat. I'm looking at this. It's like, no, like, my brain is actually, like, doing really weird dream shit. on the side while I'm also focused on other stuff. Mind you, that also has to do with my MPD, so that's a useful thing that I've got that other people don't. Some people like me like to sleep. Yeah, definitely. Like my no sleep idea is more me specific because I don't like sleep. Right? For a lot of people, it'd be a terrible thing, but for me, it's just I would be in my top form at all times type thing, right? Because I already run off next to no sleep, so it just makes more sense that never need to sleep. You can fly in your dreams. Yeah, I could do that in my daydreams too. But I mean, I can also fly in real life because if I had the
flying in my dreams.
If I had the if I had my
a lot of dreams, but I don't fly.
My get whatever I want power, right? Then I could just make a little jet and I can just fly around. There we go. I'm alive. I can do what I want. I can fly. Jetpack, it works. Hoverboard, it works. I can still fly. You eat what you wish and not get fat. I don't get fat anyway, so win-win. I wish I could get fat. Hell, even when I was eating 4,000 calories a day, I didn't get fat. Mind you, I was working out all fucking day because of my job, but still.
Imagine wishing a power where, like, whenever you train your muscles and you stop training, the muscles don't go back. So that would mean you eventually would go more and more muscular.
Oh no, that wouldn't be cool. I don't want to be shaped like that.
Even if you don't do any workouts, you eventually just slowly grows.
Actually, that does kind of like remind me of something that's happening to me right now. So I can't wear half of my shirts anymore because I put on a bunch of muscle out of nowhere. It's not like I'm working out. I'm actually less active than I've ever been. I'm not eating more. I'm barely fucking eating, right? And I'm like still sleeping just as poorly as, you know, normal, like, you know, 2-3 hours. But like I have put on a shit ton of muscle. Like my arms are almost what they were when I was working out every fucking day with the heavy delivery job. So it's really weird. Like I can't wear half my shirts because I like will rip the shoulders out. So I have to go and get a bunch of new shirts. But like my arms are way bigger, my shoulders are out. I'm like, what the fuck? My mom's like, you're taller too. And I'm like, I'm what? I hit a growth spurt at 24. Like, is that actually what just happened? Since you're not so active, you retain more calories. Yeah, but you need to eat calories to be able to retain calories. In the past few days, aside from when I went over to my parents' house for dinner, right? Because they requested I come over for dinner. So excluding that one meal, I have had since Wednesday, I've had 2 bagels. I've had 1 sandwich. And I don't remember what else I've ate. Like, I've literally, it's now Monday, and aside from that one meal at my parents' house, like, I haven't actually, like, ate since, like, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. So I'm not retaining any calories at all. Like, there's none in me. So, I don't understand how I'm gaining muscle mass when I'm not working out, I'm not eating, and I'm getting very little sleep. It's just weird. My mom's like, yeah, maybe you just hit a very late growth spurt. Because apparently I'm taller now.
This would sound a bit weird, but like, do you use restroom often?
Do I use the restroom often?
Everything. So if
you, no, I still take 2 to 3 shits a day.
Muscles, nothing goes through.
Oh man, I still go and take a decent enough shits. You know, I'm good. Was heading to bed, but wanted to swing by and say hi. How's it going, Metallic? Welcome to the stream, bro. I hope you have a good night. If you're gonna just stop by and say hi and then dip. But yeah, no, like I'm still using the washroom just as frequently as well. Like I don't know what it is. I just put on like a bunch of muscle. Like it's not like an excessive amount. Like if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't notice. But I can't wear like half my shirts. And I'm like, great, I have like 3 shirts. Sorry for the short visit. No, I'm Metallic. It's all good, man. Love you, buddy. You have a great night, dude.
I mean, maybe you just
if
like,
you don't eat, you don't poop.
Like
no, I
some
still
people
poop.
even without trying
Thanks for the
gain
follow. Thanks for the
fat weight.
Kohai.
You just gain muscle weight without trying.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you have a good night, Metallic. And Icy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. my boy getting swole. Not a swole, like Aki, I don't think even you would notice, but like my shoulders are like bulking out on the top, which is weird. Like, and it's not like I'm getting big, it's just bigger, you know. So like it's the same as when I had a shit ton of muscle, but I just you know I feel like I've gained weight too, even though I haven't been eating. So that's one of the few benefits that's going to be of moving in with my parents. Might not have any like, you know, privacy or anything, and I might not be able to, because I wanted to get back into doing like my like the adult modeling and like getting back into like doing porn again, right? Because it was money, right? It was easy money. But I'm not going to do that when living at my parents' place because, well, that would make people uncomfortable, and I would rather not do that. So, and I need to save up money, so I'm gonna still focus on like doing the Twitch and YouTube and all the other social media. I just need to get myself back onto a schedule of shit and get back into doing recordings, because it's been a few months since I've done a YouTube video, and I was really good for a while. I was uploading every fucking week, but you know, if I didn't need to move, I would have been focusing on doing all the other stuff to make money as well, like, because without being able to do like my adult modeling and not being able to do like my adult stream type shit, right? That's two sources of revenue that are gone, right? So
Yeah.
which really bites, but at the same time, like, I wasn't doing them already, right? Like, I took a break for almost a year and a half, so it's not like I was already having that, but I was getting back I was gonna be getting back into it, and now I have to move, so it's like shit. Believe in you. Thank you, Aki. But yeah, it's just, now I'm sitting here like, man, I could have been making more money with shit, but I'm gonna be really focusing on it, and I'm gonna be focused on my like physical health too, because living with my parents, I won't need to worry about where my next meal is. You know, I'm not gonna need to worry about money, because, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, they understand like my situation. Like, I am broke as fuck right now because my mental health hasn't been good for the past few months, and then all of this on top of that, it's not good. Like, it's I'm not okay, for lack of better phrasing. I'm just not okay. But I'm doing what I can, right? So I want to focus on what I can make better about my life, right? So I'm gonna be trying to get myself onto a sort of normal sleep schedule. Like, I'm still gonna do little sleep because that's easier for me, right? But I'm gonna try and boost it up from like 2-3 hours up to like 4 to 6, you know. And I'm gonna try and make sure I have like scheduled my streams and actually doing them, and then I'm gonna be dedicated time for recordings for my YouTube shit, because I swapped up my idea, because I wanted to have, because I got the 4 different YouTube accounts, right? So I have like my main one, which is gonna be like how-tos and shit like that, but I'm debating also doing like the narration shit, because everyone keeps telling me to narrate things, and I'm like, all right, fine, like, I'll get around to doing like the creepy readings or whatever. And especially with Corpse blowing up right now and us having similar voices, I was like, fuck it, why not? I think I want to do like more of like green text type stuff, but I never know. Like, maybe, whatever. And then I want to like start not necessarily doing martial arts in itself, like, because I want to look into Jeet Kune Do, but more of like self-study, because I know Bagua already, and Jeet Kune Do is like Bruce Lee's fighting style, right? And Bagua is its own thing where there's no two fighters that are the same. So, but Jeet Kune Do is really good for like exercise as well, right? So I want to get back into like lifting. I want to get back into taking care of my physical health. So I'm gonna attempt doing yoga as well, but I know that you should do yoga after you do lifting and stuff, because otherwise you're weaker. So I'm gonna be doing a lot to try and take care of myself. I just need to make sure that I stick to that, which is gonna be the hardest part, because with well, I'm gonna have a major life change anyways. I might as well do stuff that's beneficial, right? Like moving house, not having a relationship, being away from, you know,
Yeah,
my
to
own
be
personal
honest,
space, you know.
when stuff is already changing, it's easier to add more changes what you
Yeah,
can do.
exactly. It's the
Because
perfect
you're
time to do
not
it.
in a routine.
Yeah, like it's the perfect time for it. So I figured I might as well get into that, and I just really want to, you know, like take care of myself more and get better, and You know, I feel like if I work on my physical health a bit, it might help with my mental health too. Because like I'm still gonna be, I'll have like an outlet of being able to talk to people too. Because I'll have people around that will actually talk to me, right? Because like, well, my ex, you know, her and I, we were good, or at least I thought, but I guess there was a lot of lack of communication between us. And then my roommate, well, he moved out, but now he's moving back in with her. That's an entire fucking other headache. But it is what it is. Oh, I see you heading out. Well, it's almost 6 a.m. here. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Have a good stream. All right, take it easy. I do appreciate the follow and the conversation. I'll hope to see you around sometime. I don't normally do VR chat streams. I mostly do just chatting. I just didn't feel like doing just chatting tonight. So have a great night, dude. I hope you get some good rest. But yeah, I just figured that if I'm gonna be moving anyways, I need to. My life's gonna be changing entirely. I might as well focus on doing good and make myself better. And if I can make myself more attractive, because to me, that's what's important to me. Like, I know some people don't find like a lot of people like my body type, and there's a lot of people that don't like my body type. I like a little bit bigger than what I am, so I'm gonna focus on trying to get back to that. Also, Laws, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic evening.
Trash, we can walk to a mirror.
Yeah, sure, if you want. I just like staring at you sometimes. Don't mind that. Wait, what?
We can do both. When it's mirror, we can do both.
You know what? That's a fair point. Oh, now I'm crouched. Now I'm looking down. Hold on, I can do the crawl. This one's got a weird crawl, man. Look at this crawl. I'm like kitty cat crawl. It's weird as shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, do I got an avatar that's around your height? That might work. I got Karon-chan, I could be a bird. No, man. I mean, I could be my Nanachi, but...
I can also do this.
You know what? That also works. So I'm gonna go be my e-boy then. Fuck my voice. I gotta drink some water.
You know how people with play space move when they walk, they get pushed downwards, like pushed
Yeah,
to
my
the
voice
ground.
is actually really hurting. Been talking for too much. Holy shit.
I fixed that issue.
Alright, I think that, yeah, there we go.
Covered above there.
Alright, there, yeah, there we go. Now I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that should work for my camera angle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Laws, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. But yeah, yeah, just have my life entirely change. I just want to focus on some good stuff, and I'm kind of dumb. Like, I want to get healthier, but I've picked up smoking and drinking again. So that doesn't help. You know? Male body positivity honestly needs more space in the discussion. So my community and like my the people I hang around with and shit, I tell all my like male friends all the time, like, yo, love you, man. And at first they're always a little awkward about it. Even Goddess was awkward about it for a little while here. But then it eventually got to the point where I'm like, yeah, well, people aren't used to it, right? But I'm like, all right, take it easy, love you, man. And then Goddess eventually started saying it too. And now he's still a little awkward, but you know, I just try and make sure everyone's you know, knows that there's somebody that loves them. Because like I love all my friends, and not even in like I want your DD, I want that in my pee-pee, I want it in my booty, you know, like no, like you know, I'm not like that, but like I just want like my friends to know that people care about them, because I'm gonna bring it down a little bit and make everyone feel a little sad for a moment, but like I've lost enough people in my life, and I don't want others to know or to feel like they're alone. So I like making sure everyone knows that, you know, there's support there. And like I don't like dealing with people's problems for them, but if I can read that it's gonna be a bad situation, I will listen to them and I'll take care of them, and you know, I'll go out of my way for my friends. So, but male body positivity definitely needs a bit of discussion. I like making sure that all those like toxic traits that everyone like worries about, and like, you know, men being afraid to cry or say I love you to their buddies or compliment each other, or you know, just anything like that. I like knowing or helping people realize that like you can take care of your friends and let them know they look alright, and if you want to focus on looking a certain way, then I'm here to support you. If you don't want to put in the effort, that's entirely on you. I might jokingly judge you for it, you know, and be like, oh, well, if you want to lose the weight, get on the fucking treadmill, fatty, right? But, you know, like, I'll just say shit like that because they know I mean it in a loving manner, right? Like, yes, it's a little mean, but at the same time, if you want to lose weight and you aren't doing anything against it, then you don't want to lose weight, right? If you want to gain weight, you're not doing anything to gain weight, you clearly don't want it, you know? It's self-discipline, and sometimes self-discipline is really hard, so if you have someone that is helping push you, even if it's in a joking manner like that, I feel like it helps, you know?
Like, to me, I have like thinking like that's way from back as a kid. If you want something, you can get it, everything. But
yeah,
if
you just
you
gotta
can't
try.
get something, that means you just don't want it, you know.
Exactly, yeah. Well, as much as I like to stay, I need to go to bed so I can go to work. Good night, everyone. Alright, love you, Arctic. Thanks for stopping on by, bro. And I will see you when I see you next. I am Chubbs, but I'm losing weight, so yeah, Aki, you've been a good example of that, actually. That you saw that you were at a very unhealthy point, and you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna fix this. And like, you actually like straight up started working on it really fucking hard. And like, you know, as much as we're on opposite ends of that spectrum, like, I'm underweight, you know, like, it helps inspire me to do better, so. And like, I mean, I guess that's probably one of the joys of knowing you for 2 decades is, you know, seeing you do positive things makes me want to do positive things, and I believe vice versa as well. So, as a thin guy, it took me a while to love my body type, but I've gotten to a point where I honestly do. It does help. Yeah. So, I could throw on my webcam if you guys wanted. Like, I'm like the slim fit type thing, right? But, and actually, I'm gonna go on a little bit weird of an angle from this. Just it's an off trail. We're gonna go off the beaten path for a moment. So I always had like the skinny abs. I've got those actual real abs now because of that random weight gain, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm all for it, but like, they're actual abs, so it's kind of weird because I'm used to seeing skinny abs that just already look nice and defined, but now these almost look like they're fat, but they're not because like they're hard as fuck, right? So I'm like, I need to work on these and like, you know, tone them and chisel them pretty much. I want to make like a little bit of a meat grinder on the torso, you know, like. I want to work on that, so that's another thing I'd be doing. I was like, I'm actually gonna make myself have a proper workout routine that I do every fucking day. No like off days. Like I'm the type of person that can work out every single day. Because well, my old job I used to work out from 5-6 o'clock in the morning until whenever the fuck we were done. Some days that was noon, other days it was midnight, and then you did it the next day and the next day and the next day. You just always worked, right? And then also when I used to hit the gym many years ago, I literally worked 5-6 days a week, and then immediately after working my 8-hour shift, I'd go to the gym for 3 to 4 hours, and then I'd walk like fucking, I think it's close to like 5 miles I'd walk home. So that was my cool down, was that 5-mile walk. So it was I used to be super active, and that's even with my heart problems, because you know I'm prone to heart attacks and shit. I still do all that. So now I'm gonna be focusing on more so just like making sure I'm building up muscle, adding weight to myself. Drinking beer actually really helps because, you know, it's extra like yeast in your system, so it really helps. Yeah, so laws, the way that, like, I'm just very lucky though. My body is like hyper adaptive. Like, I hate going to see doctors and shit because I was studied all growing up. Like, cause I have I heal quicker than other people. I have better sense of smell. I have better sense of hearing. I see better in the dark than I do in the day. I'm just like, they called me a pioneer in human evolution, which is the stupidest fucking thing to be called. Yeah, like, it's stupid, right? Just like humans don't evolve no more, we adapt, and I'm someone that evolved. So, but because of that, I have health problems because it's the same as saying like, you can put like a donkey fetus or embryo or whatever into a horse, right? It's not the same as, you know, a horse and donkey breeding. It's similar enough that, you know, it'll get most of the nutrients it needs, but it'll have complications down the line because, you know, it wasn't incubated properly in what it's supposed to be. So there's like defects. Well, my mom is, you know, 100% human, you know, like normal person. So because of that, I've got some defects. Like, I've got like heart problems, and I got like my brain developed a little bit differently. I came back to it at a weird time. No, we're just talking about like how Aki, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Come on. What is my subtitle thing? That's cool. It's literally a website called webcaptioner.com, and then I just set it as a. You can change like the font, you can change the color of the text, you can give it a shadow or not, and then you can change the background. So I just set it to blue with the shadow, and then I turned the background to green, and I just green screened it through OBS. It also works in slobs, but yeah, it's pretty dope. But yeah, so because my body is like a lot different, and like that's why I don't need as much food either, because like my body like almost stores it above where it's supposed to be and slowly brings it down. It's very interesting. So I don't like doctors for that reason, but my body is like incredibly adaptive. So, oh, there's an ad that can go away. Came back to donkey fetus. Yeah, well, I meant like embryo, but you know, like as it develops as a fetus inside of a horse, it's not getting the same nutrients it should be getting, right? Because it's a donkey, not a horse. And although they're similar, it's not quite right. So because my mom's a normal person, and apparently I'm different, you know, I didn't develop properly. But I have a lot of other shit about me that's good. So, you know, doctors studied me all fucking growing up. I didn't like it. But, oh well. The chat's active as hell now. Sorry about that, guys. Do any of your complications include infertility? It shouldn't, but that is actually a very high possibility because of it. So, but it shouldn't. But I have like an incredible immune system. Like, when I do get sick, I'm like dead. But I ended up catching a substrain of the swine flu like a couple years back. Because y'all remember the swine flu, the H1N1 or whatever that like killed way more people than COVID even did. Yeah, that I caught a substrain of that, meaning it was stronger, and I just didn't eat for 9 days, and I lost 20 pounds. My legs stopped working, and I went down to 1% body fat. And yeah, now I've never recovered from that. I'm still at 3% body fat, so I'm like hella skinny. But you know, I survived it, and yeah, it was pretty dope. I didn't even have water for those 9 days. I think I managed to get a cup of water down in all 9 of those days. Holy shit, phone. Yeah, Aki's phone being mean to him. LMFAO. Mules are infertile, so as a result of that same genetic discrepancy. Yeah. Well, not all, actually. There's been, I believe, a few different documented cases where they were fertile, but it's very common that they aren't. He said he made a donkey fetus. Crazy stuff. So, when are you going to start an X-Men team? Man, I wouldn't want an X-Men team. People like me? Jesus. Like, my dumb ass. I'm, like, immune to most, like, drugs and alcohol. Like, I can't even take nitro for my heart. They had me when I was, I think, 15. On a dosage that was meant for like a 300 or 400 pound like man that was in his 40s, and it did nothing. They're like, if this starts working, you're gonna die. Your heart will literally explode. I'm like, all right, so we're just gonna exist. And they're like, pretty much. And I was like, dope. And then when I was 17, it was a little bit before my 18th birthday, like, all right, well, because you've been coming here for so long, you'll be grandfathered in to still being able to get this like proper, because I had to like get like a bunch of different tests and shit. Like I had to go to a cardiologist and a bunch of other shit. I went to a cardiologist, musculologist, a neurologist, so many fucking different people growing up because of, like, you know, I have nerve damage now because I'm prone to heart attacks, because of, you know, my heart problems from all this. And they told me, like, when I was 17, like, you're still able to come back into this. You don't need to reapply when you become an adult. I was like, awesome, dope. And then I hate going to see the doctor. So when I turned 18, I never went back. And I haven't seen a doctor since.
Thanks for the Kohai.
Thank you for the follow, laws. I appreciate it. So I'm now 24, and I haven't seen a doctor since I was 17. And I was supposed to come in and get checkups regularly, like every week. So, yeah, that's still alive. But only had a few heart attacks that have put me in the hospital, so I'm good. Well, if we're talking VRC, it's the Ybot team. What an interesting name. The Boner Identity. I'm down for that. It's a funny fucking name. Thanks for the follow. Oh man, it's actually funny as fuck. I love that. I'm with the science team. Yo, science team, where it at? Hell yeah. One day, I hope one day I can actually become a VTuber. And then I'll be like, hey, yo, Mel, what's up? That's the dream, bro. Actually, I mean, Iron Mouse is more my thing, but, you know, it'd be that way. Gonna go dumpster diving too. Hold on. Oh, no. Gosh, that follow sound shocked me. Oh, yeah, that's my friend Shuggy. There's variants for each. So there's like the cutesy one, and then there's the sexy one. So 24, born in 96, 95. I'm in 96. Yeah, I was born 96, July. So, it's like the born identity, but not. You know what? I could respect that. I definitely respect that. That's dope as fuck. I love that. But yeah, my friend Shuggy did the voice lines for me. So there's a variant for every single thing, like raid, host, follow, subs, different bit donations, different subs, like gifting sub things. But yeah, so there's like a sexy version and a cute version. So, because, you know, her natural voice is super cute, and then she learned how to do it. Ooh, mommy, step on me kind of voice, so I'm down for both. But it's a very hard contrast to my voice, and I think that's why, like, that's why I wanted it, honestly. Figured it'd be neat. Goss is sitting here like, yep, just listen to this dumbass talk now. Alright,
I don't know, I just don't want to interrupt you.
Nah, man, it's alright, I don't mind. Yeah, I gotta make my own model at some point. So, I know my buddy's working on one, but I don't know how well that's gonna go through, because he's got, like, his own life going on. So he's like, I'll do it in my spare time. I'm like, I'm down, thank you. So.
Yeah, it's... Like, to me, like, when I work on models, for me it's easy. Way easier is just learning by myself, and someone else, they try to learn how they do it, and for me it probably works differently. Yeah, it's just, I see, I will end up teaching the teacher.
Oh no.
Find something else.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I haven't done that. As someone with a deep voice, are people ever saying come again to you all the time? I don't know, people say that to me all the time. Gotten used to it at this point, but I'm just soft spoken sometimes. What do you mean by saying come again? Like, as in like asking what I said? Like just not understanding what I said? I don't know. Mostly people just ask that because I'm Canadian and I sound like a fucking idiot if I use my actual accent, so I try my best to sound like an American. Like, yeah, like I didn't understand. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, like, generally, like, I can just, like, especially in VR chat, I just get louder and I can command an entire room sometimes and get everyone to listen. So, no, usually people understand me. Like, if I start, like, talking like how I normally do, yeah, no, nobody ever fucking understands me like this, because it's fucking annoying. Like, this is dumb as shit, like, the Northern Ontarian, and, you know, like, not a big fan of my actual voice. So, I, use, like, my natural voice without the accent, and it gets to this, because the way that, you know, Northern Ontarians talk, even though I'm from Southern Ontario, our voice just skips up and down for that accent, right? And it's just weird, like, no idea why it does it. So, like, it'll be, like, really bassy, and then other times, it's like, oh, fucking A, like, way up there. So, and then it gets rid of the vibration of my voice because it hits a different part of my vocal cords that doesn't have scarring. So, but I'm not a big fan of my, accent, so I try my best to hide it. But it comes out when I start saying, like, I don't know, certain words, it'll pop up. But, yeah, generally, most people understand when I talk. So, because I try not to sound like, you know, what's natural. Not a big fan of my natural voice or natural dialect, but my natural voice I'm down for.
Yeah, I'm used to, like, the way you usually, like, you talk on VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Like right now, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because I don't like sounding like I'm Canadian. Because everyone will be like, oh, just out for a rip, are you, bud? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, sometimes when I have a fucking dart, you want to grab me one, please? I need a dart. I need to go out for a dart. Fuck, give me a dart. You know, like, I don't mind not speaking much, but I try to get myself out there, but I don't always talk with everyone. It really depends on the person, to be honest. so I can sort of relate, but also I have a hard time relating to that because I've always been able to talk to just about everyone, but then there's some times where I just don't want to be a part of the conversation, but I know I should be, you know? So getting myself into that is sometimes difficult, you know, because like I know that there's like business opportunities that I've had issues trying to talk to the people because I know I just won't get along with them, but business wise I will. Off to bed, catch you later. Alright, take it easy. Thank you for stopping on by, Laws. I hope to see you sometime soon. I mostly do just chatting streams, not really VR chat, but you know, still my voice, but you'll get to see my dumbass face as well. I'm not that ugly, trust me, but you know, it works.
You're not ugly.
No, not that ugly at least. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm at least a 4. Alright. Like I say as I had it
You
like
look
that.
fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I say as I used to do modeling and work in porn. Yeah, I'm okay. Literally, actually my one friend got mad at me because I said I looked alright, and she was just like, "You what?" She straight up told me that I was one of the most attractive people that she knows. I'm like, you need to be more people. Like, it's not that like I don't speak much, but I have to warm myself up, then I feel okay. Yeah, I mean that makes sense too, right? Like I've gone, like I'll just hop into like the pug and I'll just like see a group of people and I'll start talking to them. And I've had someone in my chat the one time like, how did you do that? Like, how do you just go up and talk to people? I'm like, well, I don't have social anxiety, so that's a big help. Number 2, worst case, I leave the world. So VR chat's great for learning how to talk to people.
On VR chat is very easy. It's like just go. You can go up to anyone and just talk.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very easy to actually talk to like.
It's easier to talk to a cat girl than a real girl. I know. Alrighty, I gotta head out. Got a bunch of stuff to do. Have a great stream, boy. Bye, chat. Take it easy, Aki. I appreciate it. If you feel like lurking, I won't complain. Love you, homie, and have a great rest of your shift, dude. Hi, how are you? Is this standard or just like, hey, some joke, lol? See, I just walk up and be like, y'all sound like you fucking annoying. And they'll be like, excuse you? And I'll be like, I'm kidding. What's up? How you doing? My name's Trash. You know, professional waifu hunter. I'm here for your pansies. Let's go. My what? I'm trying to take all your loser friends. Let's go. Everybody, you're on my team now. Gonna make y'all into simps. Like, alright, yeah. Hey, yo, it's B, boys. Yo, you looking for... Yeah, let's get some bitches. I hate my life. You know, I'll just do shit like that. Not really, but you know. Oh man. Alright, I got my face paint on. Now I just need to wait a few minutes till I can start the photo shoot. So I got time shield. Awesome, Angel. That's dope, man. Join me my OnlyFans. Yo, I'm gonna be starting up an OnlyFans. Because I know a guy in real life that, no offense to him, but I'm much more attractive. And he makes about $1,000 a month on OnlyFans. So I'm like, dude, you gotta teach me. Like, I'm gonna make way more money than that. Like, hold up. So, I need to get him to show me what he does and then how he does it. So I'm like, yo. Like, I've already got experience in porn. Might as well. Exactly.
And you are smart.
Wait, the fuck? What you mean? Identity, what you saying? What do you mean, wait the fuck? Now I'm only confused. So. The goddess can't even see the fucking chat. He's like, what? What's happening? I don't understand. Yo, we should go down to the blue room. It looks better as background. That he makes that much. Yeah, he literally makes that much, and he doesn't even do like nudes. He does lewds. All right, let's go to the blue room, the downstairs. Come on.
Okay.
I just want a change of atmosphere. That's all.
There's also a room upstairs.
Yeah, but like,
yellow room.
I just want this one. It's blue. Blue is cool. I think this should be okay. I like being able to see like my character's eyes. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna be on this side.
I like how my glove lines up perfectly with my symbol on my chest when I hold my arm like this.
Yeah. It's actually pretty dope. Oh man. But yeah, the guy makes literally like $1,000 a month, and I was like, "Yo, shit, you gotta teach me, cause well, I was making about $100 a day when I was, you know, just doing like the Chatterbait thing. So I'm like, yo, if I can do the OnlyFans too, I know if I get back into doing Chatterbait as well, that's a big win-win, right? So I might as well do that up.
Think of it like you're trying to trick money out of people, but trick them in a good way that they actually
Well, it's not
enjoy
tricking.
visiting you.
No, it's more of like, okay, so that's the joy of Chatterbait, is it's not a website you have to pay for. You can watch all of the content on there for free. If you want to give money, you can, which is what I really like about it. So that's why I used to use it, right? Because the way I saw it is it's more respectable that way. It's like YouTube. If you want to donate to them, you can add to their Patreon or whatever, right? And on Twitch, you can watch the stream still without donating bits or subbing. Like, and that's what the joy of Chatterbait was. It's the adult version, right? There's no premium. There's nothing like that. And, well, I guess there technically is, because some people have like closed room shows, but that's entirely separate. I didn't do that. But like it was, you know, it's nice. So I wanted to get back into doing that again. But again, gonna be moving back with the parents. That's not something I plan on doing at my parents' place. But like doing like photo shoot shit and like some like lewd stuff, I don't mind doing at like, because I got some friends that would be more than willing to take the pictures for me, so I can get better angles than just using my tripod and whatever, right? And you know, if I've got people that'll help me with it, and you know, the lady friend I was talking about earlier that, you know, is like the friend with benefits thing, you know, she's more than willing to do that, and she also wants to help me with doing my Instagram stuff because I want to do like my punk skater kind of aesthetic rather than just my photography. So I was like, yo, I want to like turn that into like actual like good photography rather than just like my scenic shit, you know. I want to actually be like me and then promote that. So interesting. So was just curious about your CPU, and apparently it only slightly better than the 6700K, which is mine. Yeah, I don't know enough about Intel. I've never been a fan of Intel stuff. This is just parts that my buddies send me. So yeah, so far it's worked decent. So I would much prefer to use Ryzen, but like, you know, I got my computer for free, so I'm not going to complain about the parts my friends send me. But yeah. Oh shit, we're only 3 followers away from 1200. That's dope. That's not bad at all. Yeah, nice. Yeah, like literally my computer had been on fire enough times that my friends were like, we're gonna send you our old parts, and I was like, all right, your old parts are newer than my current ones. So because I was running like an AMD FX 6350 and an R7 370.
Oh, it means you have no better PC.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's better. Yeah, like I'm now running an i7 7700, and I've got a NVIDIA 1050 Ti in right now. So, you know, PC's like way better than it was, but it's, you know, nothing amazing. Like it can't technically do VR. Like it can, but it shouldn't, right? And I've got an offload from the GPU because I've also got my old GT 630 in, which people are like, you shouldn't run, you know, a shitty card with it. And I was like, whatever. So that's how I've got 4 monitors running off of a card that's only got 3 slots, because I've just got 2 into the video card for shit that doesn't matter, and then like my actual GPU I use for like my good monitors. So mine is pre-built, but it's like the fastest PC I've owned so far. It served me well. Yeah, well there you go, right? That's all that matters, right? Like pre-builds are actually like, it's weird to say this because this didn't used to be the case, but pre-builds are actually cheaper than building it yourself now, or at least where I live it is. Here in Canada, if I want to like build a computer, it's gonna cost like a shit ton because like import fees and the tariffs on electronics in our country and shit. But if I buy a pre-built, like I can spend like $800 and get like a $1,200 PC. Like, or at least it would cost me $1,200 to make it here. So a lot of naysayers, but I don't care. Well, I mean, a PC is a PC. The parts are what matters. It doesn't matter if it's pre-built or not, right? Like, if it all works, right? And the joys about a pre-build is you can get warranty on it, and then you can upgrade it if you want in the future, but that's up to you. So, but it's a good starting point for a lot of people. I wanted to build my own because I already knew how to build a computer. So, because I was into like retro computer shit, so I have like literally 6 towers sitting next to me that are all retro ones, and I've got like a shit ton of like old motherboards and hard drives and shit just lying around. I've probably got like close to like 200 pieces of like old school RAM just chilling as well. So yeah, so I was pretty good at like old PC shit. So that was why I was able to like my old computer was actually like kept alive with like retro PC parts in it occasionally. I was like, this isn't working anymore. Throw this in, and there you go. Yeah, there's nothing against using a pre-build, especially nowadays. I have a slow as crap custom built PC. I still have it, but just used as an occasional secondary PC now. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. That just makes sense, right? It's just extra flying around. I know when I move in with my parents, after we've cleaned up the garage and set up some shit for the winter, if I feel like getting it all set up, I'm gonna put another computer in there that's like not amazing, but it works. So we can look up computer, like any like shit that we need to from the garage, rather than needing to go all the way inside and look it up on a laptop or something, or bring the laptop out there. Just already have a computer out there because I've got enough parts, right? Not amazing, but they'll work, right? It's good enough to get Windows 10 on it and work, especially with putting the bare bones Windows 10 I've got. So yeah. And Goddess is like, yep, well, I'm just gonna sit here and look at my cool hands. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know, like I use PCs. I have a good PC, but at the same time I didn't build it, my brother built it. Just
Yeah.
I don't feel like learning about it. If comes a time where my brother can't help me anymore, then I will be forced to learn.
Yeah, well, it's also super easy, so I'm sure you'd manage. Like,
Yeah, it's
essentially, if you can put a square block into a square hole and a circle block into like the circular hole, then yeah, you can build a computer. Just remember not to, like, you know, be staticky when you work on it. It's literally super simple.
Thing like installing Windows, and another thing is I haven't done is probably like.
You want to know how easy it is to install Windows? You literally search up Windows 10, right? Like, you literally Google Windows 10 install, and then there's a website that gives you like the actual Windows 10. It's not a genuine copy, but whatever, it still works. You don't need a key. Windows 10 does not need a key. You don't need to buy Windows 10, right? It's a non-genuine version. So pretty much, oh no, I don't get to have a background on my main monitor or on my like desktop. How often are you looking at your desktop? It doesn't matter. And if you install Wallpaper Engine, because most people have that, if you don't, whatever. But if you have Wallpaper Engine and you just literally turn it on, it bypasses that. And then you can just uninstall and stop using Wallpaper Engine and put on desktops. That's right.
Windows version on his flash drive.
Yeah. So you literally take it, you throw it on a flash drive, and throw it in.
I have the background and all that stuff. And the full updates, and all that. Yeah. So
just remember, whenever you set up Windows, like if you're building a computer or you have to do a fresh install of Windows, make sure you don't have a connection to the internet. And then just bypass, like, there's a bunch of shit where it'll be like, connect your account and blah, 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 blah. And you're like, I don't need to do that. And then it'd be like, I'll do it later type thing. But if you don't have Wi-Fi or direct Ethernet plugged in, it literally can't do all that shit, right? So it'll tell you to remind it later type thing, and then you can just disable it from doing that from in Windows. But you don't need to set up all that shit when you first start up a computer, because it just adds like bloatware. So it doesn't really matter. If Linux had more support and supported more games, I would have that as my daily driver, as you can install literally any Linux and it's super fast, unlike the bloat that is Windows. And just use Windows and then, use Linux and then just run a VM. You can do like a Windows virtual machine, and you can literally play like any Windows, like any like Steam game or whatever through your virtual machine. Hell, there are actually like a lot of things like you can run through Linux now because they've done some updates. I don't know enough about Linux and all that, but
way to do it, like you have different Windows on different drive. I don't know.
So you don't even technically need to do that. Like you can install the MacBook operating system, the Microsoft operating systems, whatever, one you want of any of them, right? So like any of the Windows versions, any of the whatever Apple's one is it? I forget what it's called. I don't use Apple products. You can install those onto virtual machines on Linux, and you can make it work. So it's an easy way to do it. But a lot of like Steam games are actually coming to Linux now. Like you can play it right through it, because a lot of I'm trying to remember exactly the proper phrasing for this, but essentially games are working more for Linux because more people started using it. That's the breakdown on that pretty much. So yeah, not all games work, but like if you want to play Among Us, that works. If you just load up Steam through Linux, then you're good. There's this YouTuber I've watched. He has a VM that's like Linux, Windows, and Mac. Yeah, some ordinary gamer, right? The Indian guy who lives in Canada. Yeah. Watch, they're gonna say yeah. I know I watch all of his videos. There's one of them I have to watch after stream tonight because it's a deep dive into the deep web. He does all sorts of shit. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Blindside. Host a channel with 2 viewers. Dope, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know why I got the default notification, because that was supposed to be Shuggy's voice saying, "Oh, you want to show me off?" But I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Were you streaming? Were you playing some video games, my man? Or were you doing like some... You're just hanging around? Also, like, I've missed you, bro. Gotta see you sometime. Yeah, a mute Sea of Thieves. Really? I didn't know you were a mute. I remember talking to you enough times. Some ordinary trash mouse. Oh no. No, I couldn't be. He's much smarter than I am. Nah, I talk? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't, Sea of Thieves looks interesting to me, but I haven't played it, and I don't really have much of a, I don't really want to go out of my way to get it type thing. Just today I was need to stay shut up. Oh, okay, fair. That's fair. I can respect that. I mean, there's days where I look like I should probably shut up. But if I did that, then I wouldn't have any viewers. Literally, like, the only appeal of my stream is that my voice, like
in general, you need talk from streams, otherwise.
Well, there's like the cute mutes, right? Especially for VR chat. Like there's Meta Laser, there's like Totless, there's Chromia.
You can interact by just doing something.
Yeah, but I don't got VR.
You have to talk.
Yeah. So the voice. Wait, what are you saying? The voice? Echo and there's both of them as well. I just started listening to a few that came out off the top of my head. Just be that person with the soundboard. I hate that. No offense to people that do it. I just can't. Like obviously there's an appeal for it, right? But yes, it's very useful and it's interesting, and if you're good at it, you're good. But there's very few people that are good at it. Like Bird is really good at it. Like there's that duck guy, Dom something. I don't know. I'm not a part of the VR chat community anymore, really. Like this used to be my life, and now I'm just not a part of it anymore. But a lot of those guys.
Soundboard users, like.
Yeah, like there's too many of them in VR chat, or there used to be, and a lot of them were not good. But the streamers generally were okay.
Out with a group which is almost all of them are soundboard users, so there's a lot of them in one single group.
Yeah, which can be interesting, but like I'm just so used to people thinking that they saw like Radiant do it and they're like, I can do that, and then they're really bad at it, or like their audio is like hella whack, right? Like they've got some clips that are super loud and then other ones where it's incredibly quiet, or you know, it's like you can't hear their voice if they actually use their voice as well, and it's like, oh my god, right? But those are just normal people. There's occasional streamers that do that, but can I share you a link to what Sea of Thieves is overall? There's no links in chat. Can't forget to hydrate, bud. Oh, I'll grab some moisture. Alright, let's get some moisture. Oh. Ooh, that's some good moisture. I can't do the voice right now.
Maybe like 2 weeks.
But thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. Earlier today, like, I went to this world with a friend, and when there was like these two people with sounds, and they were just going back and forth, it was funny to me. I don't know. I don't hear it often. Yeah, like, so here's the thing. Like, I used to be, I'm not gonna say I was a big streamer. I've never been a big streamer. But there's a lot of like the VR chat streamers that know me. Like, let me just like load up my friends list real quick. We could probably see some of the people I used to hang out with a lot. So like there's Fur Trap. I used to hang out with him a decent amount. There's emails. I hang out with him.
Thanks for the follow, senpai.
Girl Gamer Meow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are, I believe, 2 followers away from 1,200 now. Dope. So there's Fire. He's cool. There's Frosted Fricks. I hang out with him all the fucking time. I used to hang out with Happy. I used to hang out with Hat Kid. Like, there's a Jack. I used to hang out with him a lot. Lil Bagel, you know, Maddie Death. Maddie's actually a good friend of mine.
Other day,
there's Mist.
Happy Stuart as friend.
Yeah, Reaping. Spring. So I used to hang out with him a whole lot. Sunny. Used to hang out with her a lot. The other Trash Mouse. He doesn't stream though, I don't think, but yeah, that's just people that are online right now. Like, I used to hang out with a lot of fucking people. Like, who's in down here? It's not a whole lot of people on it, but yeah, like I used to hang out with a lot of like really big streamers and shit, right? Like I've hung out with Radiant a couple times. I've hung out with like Chromia has stabbed me enough times that I lost count. You know, like I used to hang out with a lot of them. So like I used to know like all of the fucking soundboarders, right? So I used to hang out with them a lot. And then when you're used to like the high quality ones like those guys, and then you just go, like I'm one of the few people that go into public worlds, and I just get hit with all these really shitty ones. And like, oh my god, you're trash. Do you know this person? I'm like, yeah. So like generally I could go, like Blindside could probably even say that he's seen people just go like, oh, you're trash. You know this person or blah, blah, blah. And those are the type of people I tell generally to fuck off. Because I know they're just trying to use me to get to other people. But you'd be hard pressed to find people about a year ago that didn't know who I was. So
people on VR chat, but like even like I met so many streamers. I appear on some streams, but if I go on public worlds, usually people don't really recognize me. So
yeah.
I mean,
well, I'll always recognize you.
I would, but yeah.
I will always recognize my tiny potato man.
Yeah.
With the weird eyebrows that somehow make it cuter. Fucking Rock Lee looking eyebrows.
Yes.
Most people try and have full conversations between one another. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Best name. Yeah. Edit Crasher banned me for 100 years. What? I've seen Maddie Death. One of my friends has a connection with him, so he's streaming right now. Yeah, he's always streaming. Like, that motherfucker does not take breaks. But yeah, I fucking love Maddie. It's funny, actually. Apparently, him and I had beef at one point that I didn't remember. But we weren't talking at one point, and then people tried to like cancel him or some shit, and I sent him like screenshots because they tried getting me on board with it, and I was like, I never agreed to say that I was gonna help them, so I was just like, ah, nah, fuck this, right? So I just sent all the screenshots to him, and he was like, he apparently gained more respect for me because like apparently we weren't on good terms, but I was like, I ain't let my boy go down. What the fuck? Hell no. So people tried canceling him because he's into BDSM, literally. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's what happened. So just the shit that he's into in BDSM, right? But the person that he was like quote unquote dating, and no offense, if you are dating online, you're not actually dating unless you actually decide to meet them in real life, right? But if you're just strictly online, yeah, no. And she was hella vanilla, so she was super upset about the things that he was into. I was like, fuck off. Got it back, but lost all of my friends. Oh, damn, eh? That sucks. Because of what you do, Nani? Wait, hold up. What do I do? I'm so confused, Blindside. What do you mean? So what if he enjoys? That's the way I saw it too, right? Like you could be into like, because he's into like, you know, it was all outed on fucking Twitter, anyways. So he's into like the master slave kind of dynamic, which is completely respectable. Like, you know, that's what people are into, right? And you know, he's got a dominant personality. Just makes sense. Well, clearly the girl that he was interested in, and apparently they were dating, she wasn't into that, and then they said that it was all like scary and rapey, and it's like it's not. That's what safe words are for, and you know. Oh yeah. Sorry, that text was about the people seeing you to see the other people. Yeah, like people do that. Used to do that to me all the fucking time. Cause they're like, hey, you know, like, Fizzy, right? And I'm like, yeah, and I don't hang out with him all the fucking time. But if I were to like shoot him a message, he'd reply. Why? Like, and people would be like, oh, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, no, you can fuck off. But yeah, like, so because of that whole thing with Maddie, him and I actually got closer again. So I was like, alright, cool. I didn't even remember if we had beef or not, but apparently we weren't on good terms. I didn't know that. But that happens, right? Because to me, it's not important information, right? I'll just forget about shit because I don't hold grudges over anything. Hell, they would reply to most people. Yeah, honestly, like most streamers will probably reply to you. Like, there's some people that hop up in my Discord, and like, one of the rules in my Discord is like, yeah, like, I will reply to you probably, but don't go sending DMs to people that you don't talk with all the time. And yes, I have people that are fans of my content and people that, you know, want to be close and whatever. And like, I'll show you respect and whatnot. But if you're just like randomly sending me DMs to like join your Discord or whatever without any context, or asking like asking for help to improve your Discord, or, you know, just like pretty much treating me like I'm required to do shit for you, or if you're acting like I'm your best friend when I barely fucking know you, I'm probably just gonna like mute you on Discord and just never reply to you, right? I won't block you, but I will mute you just to prove a point. Like, there's a few people on my friends list that I only added them on my friends list because they seemed cool, and then they started doing weird shit like that. But, you know, it'd be that way.
Yeah, it's like,
fuck, I'm starting to starve, dude. I'm
some
getting
people
hungry.
just say stuff differently. Yeah. Just
Well, it's not like I don't understand that it's like, some people are just don't understand proper social interaction, right? But me personally, like, if I tell you, like, alright, cool, or I'm giving you, like, short word information type shit, or I'm clearly not interested, you know, you should be able to read it.
where they come from, that's normal in interactions, and they're used to it. It's like,
Yeah. Well, Blindside says, I have a couple people who friended me recently, and they just follow me everywhere, I believe, to meet the others. Honestly, yeah, like that's happened a lot too. Like, I know I have like a couple people that are like genuine like fans, not like just like people that like my content, but like actual fans. And I'm like, well, that's weird, but you know, cool. But there's this one guy that does it, and he tries to copy every single thing I do and messages me non-stop. And then like he'll post into my Discord, but in the wrong channels, so he's gotten like enough warnings that he's almost gotten banned. And like, he's just looking for attention constantly. If I'm on VR chat, I'm constantly bombarded with like invites, and I'm like, yeah, this is why I don't play this anymore. Like, I get like there's like obviously that's an outlier, right? Like, most of my community isn't like that. There's like 1,200 of you, and this is like, there's been 3 people that have done this, so obviously it's not, oh god, an ad. It's not a common thing, but it's like, fuck off. Like, you know that what you're doing is wrong, and I'll like, and I'm not afraid to address it either. And I'll let them know, like, hey, you're making me uncomfortable. I'm not alright with this. And if they continue doing it, it's just like, alright, yep, fuck it, whatever. Because, you know, I'm an asshole. I don't mind, you know, being an asshole from time to time and telling people to fuck off. Problem is when they start spamming unoptimized avatars. Yeah, fuck, yeah, that happens. I'm just not a fan of toxic people. Exactly, yeah. And it's not like every situation is a toxic one. Because Angel, if you don't mind, I'm going to use you as an example of this. When Angel and I first became friends, there were people that disliked him because he doesn't always interact in the right way, right? But Angel's always been nice to me, right? He's always been a good person to me. So I respect that, right? And I also acknowledge that, you know, no offense, Angel, you can't always read a room, right? Which is, not everyone can, right? But when he's with me, you know, people, there was one time, I was in, there was a bunch of streamers around, and Angel joined me, right? Because, you know, I said, yeah, like, I accepted his invite, and people started making fun of him, and I literally told them they can fuck off, and they were like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, seriously, what has he done to you? Honestly. And they were like, well, he does this type thing, but I was like, did he do that in your chat? Did he do that in your Discord? They're like, well, no, then fuck off, alright? because he's not doing anything to you right now. Quit antagonizing the guy. He's just having a good time, right? And then I think from then on, Angel and I became a lot closer, and you know, we used to talk fairly often, right? I don't think I've seen a stream in the past like 4 months that he hasn't stopped by, so, which I do appreciate, by the way. So, and you know, like again, he's a friend of mine. I like making fun of him from time to time, but Angel makes fun of me too. He's not as good at it, but you know, but like I just don't think it's right, because like I even got messaged privately by people, and I'm not gonna out anyone, but I literally got a message saying you probably shouldn't be friends with him because he does this and acts like this, and I literally replied with I appreciate the warning, but he hasn't done that in my chat, so if he does act like that, then I will, you know, tell him to fuck off. But if he doesn't, then, you know, if he causes issues for anyone else, I will take full responsibility for that, but I don't want other people antagonizing him, right? And you know, haven't had any issues so far, and if anyone does, I just tell them to fuck off. But yeah, he was getting shot with insults literally for no fucking reason, just because of other people's experiences with him. But it's like, I'm pretty sure Angel acknowledges he's not the best at social interaction, right? But it's not like he's a bad person by any means. He's a great guy, you know. Occasionally I tell him to shut up, but you know. I have the same problem sometimes. Hey, I'm gonna stop the I missed. Haven't seen her in a while. You have a good stream? Alright, take it easy, man. Love you, buddy, and I hope to see you online sometime. I'm gonna try and stream VR chat again, but I feel like the game's mostly dead, so I probably won't. But, you know, who knows? I want to get back into it like as a nightly thing.
I mean, VR chat kind of works. You don't have to go to visit all people. You can always meet new people.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Yo, Angel, why are you thanking me? You're just my friend, dude. That's how it is. People have an issue with you. Fuck off. Only dead when peeps are offline. I don't know, man. It's been pretty fucking dead. But yeah, take it easy, bro. See you around. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't respect anyone that tries to be super toxic about shit, right? And it's like, I get it. You're just siding with your friends, though. You didn't make that experience yourself. You're just doing what your friends say. Which, you know, in a way makes sense, but you should make your own decisions. And, you know, Angel hasn't done anything fucked up with me, so. And if he does ever, like, you know, step over any boundaries, I'd let him know. I don't just get, you know, toxic and annoying.
I think I have had similar situation where it's just like a friend group and they just decided just to move one person, and I'm still in good terms with them, and like, yeah, it's just weird situation.
Yeah, well, see, the way that I see it is my friends don't need to be friends, you know? I'm still gonna be friends with them independently, right?
Yeah.
So,
same for me.
like, it's whatever. If, like,
I haven't seen the guy for a long time, so yeah.
Yeah, like, if you didn't get along with another one of my friends, if either of you were to tell me not to be friends with the other person, I'd just tell you to fuck off. I'm still gonna be friends with them, right? Like, because that I don't, unless they do something really fucked up, you know, it's like, all right, yeah, but I'll make my decision based off what they did. But I'm still able to be friends with people independent of their arguments, you know, because it doesn't affect me any, right?
I mean, always remember what someone says that someone else did doesn't mean they actually did something. It's just,
yeah, like if I saw the situation,
someone else and it went into a chain, and it's like, and maybe it was something completely different.
Yeah, like it's possible that, like, you know, there's a misunderstanding or something like that, or something went on that behind the scenes that I didn't see. But I personally will not take another person's word on why I shouldn't be friends with someone, right? I need to understand it myself, or there needs to be very, very good proof of what that person did that was that fucked up that everyone should stop talking to them, you know? So, but like there needs to be really sufficient proof for that. But other than that, I just, I'll still be friends with people that hate each other. And I'll be friends with both of them. And they're like, oh, we pick my side or their side too. I'm like, I'm not picking sides. You're both my friend. Well, they did this. Yeah, but they didn't do it to me, so fuck off. You know, like, you know better than that. So, but I don't know. That's just the way I see things. Makes sense to me that way. Oh, man. Oh.
It's just a lot of people have problem like, oh, that person did something. No, there's that type of person and they fit in that category, and no one should interact with them because it's there in that category. It's like they have their themselves like they immediately labels people like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't. I don't vibe with that, you know?
People are too complex. Everyone has some positive things and negative things that you can't just put a label on them and put them like. It's easy to do that, but it's like it's not right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think, yeah, you pretty much hit it right on the nose with that. Like, that's, yeah, it's just not right. Like, you shouldn't just, like, label people and fuck over like that. Like, it's, no. They're about to call me for a photo shoot in about 12 minutes. Dope. Hope you have fun with that, my man. Alright. So just glancing over here at Frosted Frick's stream. It looks like he's playing Among Us, so that makes sense why he didn't accept any of my invites or anything. Oh, he's playing with Maddie too. Dope. But because I'm debating ending stream, but because I'm like really hungry, but I don't know.
I mean, you haven't eaten in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. So getting a little bit hungry now. Might go and grab some food.
Yeah.
I'll have fun. Got a smile on my face. Yeah, it's true. True, he does. He is the Joker. But, man. I don't know what to eat. Like, I could probably make myself a sandwich. I don't feel like, you know. Because we grabbed groceries yesterday. So. Because we just didn't have food in the apartment. So. But, I don't know. I don't want to go and make like a box of craft dinner or nothing. Have some Frosted Fricks. Nah. I might rate him, but I don't know. Oh, it be what it be. I'm just getting like real fucking hungry after like almost a week. So.
At last.
Yeah. Well, like I don't want to like turn on the oven and put in some chicken strips and then wait fucking forever for it. So it's like, all right, what do I got? And I'm thinking in my head like, what do I have in the fridge right now? And I'm like, I got some cheese, some lunch meat, spinach. Can make a decent sandwich, you know. But
like one time I visited my brother. Like I hadn't eaten in a while. He's like, here, eat this, and gives me like a brick of cheese.
And you're like, this isn't potato.
I mean, I ate it like that.
You ate an entire brick of cheese?
Not like just some of it.
I was gonna say, man, that would be like the hardest shit of your life after that. That would come out like a brick of cheese.
It wasn't really too big.
Okay.
It just was
Oh
a piece.
man, I kind of actually want to make like some cheese and crackers. Like cheese crackers and peanut butter. It's easy food, right? So, should have bought some pickles. Those goes really good with that. Cheese, peanut butter. Yeah, there's some pickles. I might do that. I just might do that. Make nachos. I don't got nachos. I don't have any chips of any kind. Otherwise I totally would, but you also need like, to me nachos need to be made a certain way. Like you need to have like the salsa, you need to have a little bit of sour cream on the side just in case you want it, you know. Just have it available to you. I don't got salsa or sour cream. I don't got nachos either, but I've got the cheese, you know, that's one part. But it's gonna be nice to live with my parents though. Like I don't really want to live with my parents, but I'm not gonna need to worry about where my next meal comes from. And there will always be food in the house and home cooked meals all the time. So and I'll be eating more.
Like if everything goes down and I lose a job or something, I would probably also go live with my parents till I figure out something new.
Yeah, well the worst part is like streaming is my job. And with my mental health being hit so hard and now needing to move and shit, like I'm fucked, right? Like I can't do as much. Right, and I haven't been networking, I've been focusing on my stuff, and I haven't been, like, for lack of better phrasing, I don't make money anymore on stream. Because, like, this is my job, right? And I know it's not the best way to, you know, have a job, but the way I look at it is it's the same as doing like stand-up comedy or music or something, right? Like you rely on other people to buy your work.
Difficult to get.
Yeah.
Difficult to get like a usual job, especially in this time.
Yeah, like it's definitely hard to get a proper job right now too. Like I see, that's the thing. I can't even get a quote unquote real job if I wanted one because I worked in porn. They literally just look up my name and they find it. So they just won't call me. It's happened enough times. So I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. So I'm sticking with this and I'm trying to do it full time, and it's been good for like 2 years now. But, you know, now that in recent months my shit's just kind of gone bad, you know, like I was making like enough to live, but now I'm just not even, I'm probably not even going to make payout this month. So I don't even know where I'm going to go with all that. I've got enough for my phone bill next month, and I'm lucky that my parents said that I won't need to pay rent for a little bit, so that'll be dope. So I can just focus on making better content and doing more and, you know, helping myself. But I definitely would need to, I really want to do like the reading, recording things, because I feel like that'll work out really well for me, because enough people have been telling me to do it, and I should have been doing it for a long time. So, I don't know. I'll just be the knockoff corpse. That'll work, right? Little baby corpse. Actually, do you know who that is? Because I don't know how in the loop with you are on things.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Corpse is also known as like Corpse Husband. He does like creepy readings and shit, and he started doing music, and then he ended up like streaming with like PewDiePie and like Jacksepticeye and all those guys, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's a dude with a super deep voice.
Yeah.
So Corpse has a voice deeper than mine, at the same type of like vibration thing. Like I'm sure I could probably draw my voice to be like his, but like I don't know. I kind of like my voice where it is. You know, like but he's like, all right, yo, yeah, and I'm talking and like, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think about what the fuck he says. He's like, all right, guys, yeah, like, this is me when I wake up. How's it going? Like, yeah. And then PewDiePie was like, I don't think I've ever met someone that hit puberty twice. And yeah, he's like, yeah, guys, yeah, I'm not the imposter. I swear I'm not, dude. Like, I love his voice though, like, but he's really good at like the creepy readings thing, and that's something I've wanted to do for a while. So I might as well be a knockoff. Why not? It works for him. Why won't it work for me? So I'll do my how-to videos. I'll do the reading shit. Oh, I never even got back to what I was saying with all that. I got the 4 different channels, and one of them was gonna be a Minecraft channel, but I decided fuck that. So I'm gonna do like an IRL channel. So I might post like vlogs, or if I'm just working on something, I'll just put that in there.
I need find other too.
Well, I've got my main one. I've got my Let's Play channel that doesn't have anything on it. I've got the IRL channel that doesn't have anything on it. And then I got the VOD channel, which is, you know, this stream will be on there. So, because it's every one of my streams.
The main one on the VOD, yeah. Yes.
I'm being called for the shoot. Wish me luck. Have a good stream, bro. Alright, take it easy, Angel. Good luck, my dude. But, oh man, I'm getting a Steam message. VR chat. Yes, VR chat. The game I used to play every day. I'm not going to reply to that, but, you know, because I'm probably hopping off relatively soon. But, yeah. Take it easy, Angel. Have fun, my dude. Fuck, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah, like YouTube channels. But, like, so obviously, my main channel, I'm going to make it so it's, like, how-to things. And then I'm also going to do maybe, like, creepy readings and shit on it. Let's Play channel is gonna be easy enough. I'm just gonna do like chill games or games I haven't played before, but like my main games are gonna be chill ones where I can just like relax and get invested in the game. Like just nice ones, you know. And then go for the IRL one. I'll probably do like, hey, I'm just walking around. This is on my mind. I'm recording it. I'm gonna post it, right? Or I'll be like, I'm working on a truck today. I just want to like document it, so let's fucking do it, right? I'll set up a camera and record it, and then edit it later and throw it all together. And yeah. Like just random shit for the IRL one, and it won't be like won't be constant or anything. It'll just be something I do, like when I feel like it. The Let's Play will hopefully be like, I don't know. I should make it 7 days a week, and then the main channel will be like maybe once or twice a week. It all depends on how well I can get my schedule all set up, because like I got enough time in the day, right? And I want to get back into like my streaming, like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, so that'll work out. But I need to get on top of things more than anything. But living with the parents should help with that a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, my stomach is doing the weird rumblies. I should probably figure out food. Oh god. Like, it's doing like the painful rumbles. It's like, hey, you haven't ate in how long? You should eat. And I'm like, I mean, you're right, but like...
Stomach is like, if you want to keep your muscles, eat.
Yeah, right? Well, that's the weird thing, is I've been eating less food and I've gained more muscles.
You need eat. I will do it again.
Yeah, I will remove your legs again. Try me. Okay, body, okay. Well, that was just because I didn't eat or drink water for 9 days. And I also had, like, you know, fucking swine flu. Like... So... Wasn't a good time. Though I definitely did gain some appreciation for being able to walk after that. You know? Because I couldn't walk for like a week. Like, after that 9 days. Because like, I had no muscle left in my legs. Because my body decided, we're not using these. So I was like, alright, bye-bye.
Were you lying on bed?
Yeah, I was lying in bed for like 9 days. Without moving.
That's kinda also makes sense. If you lie on bed for a longer time, you're...
Yeah. Like, I think in that 9 days, I used the washroom like 4 times.
Yeah.
It was that bad. Like, I had nothing in me. Like, my entire... Like, I'm not even kidding. My digestive system had shut down. Because it wasn't in use. Like, I could... When I started being able to, like, you know, move around and I was feeling a little bit better, I could only hold down water. Because putting solid food in hurt. So I had to, like, have, like, applesauce and, like, smoothies and shit in order to make it so there was things in my stomach that I could actually have. Yeah, I pretty much went on to a water diet without water, like, you know, it was weird. I would not recommend it. Like, 1 out of 10, would not do again. Don't catch swine flu, you know, like, not a good time. But, oh well, I'm alive now. Oh, definitely got to get some food in me. Actually, oh fuck, that's like the stomach pain that just hurts. Oh, though eventually that does go away after a little while of not eating too. Your body just adjusts to that. It's weird. So, all right, you know what? Maybe we'll end stream. Let's find someone to go and raid. Let's open up this. Let's go see who's online. Go to Twitch. Bish, hello. Back to Twitch. Go to following. And who to raid? Well, how many people are we sitting with right now? We're only at 3, so the raid notification won't even pop up. You know what? Gonna make you guys all... Well, you know what? Everyone's here for VR chat. Maybe I'll make y'all watch some VR chat instead. That would make more sense. Let's throw everyone at Frosted Fricks. Why not? So I'm gonna have to like mute his stream right away. So it doesn't like pop up on my thing, but... Oh man, he literally just got raided too by someone else. Slash raid. Mine's gonna look like a little bitch one compared to that one, but that's fine. Alright, that should go through. Yeah, alright. So the few of you that are actually here, you know, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Show Frick some love. He's a great guy. And I will see ya. Well, I can't guarantee I'll be on Wednesday because I'm moving this week. But yeah, take it easy everybody. Love you. Bye-bye.